Hi, beautiful. I am so glad that you're here. Now, this presentation is going to be packed with information, and your time is very valuable to me. So I'm going to try as hard as I can to get it all in within an hour. So put an hour on your schedule. Take this time for you. I can guarantee that this information is going to change your life. But before I got into my slides, I wanted to come in here and say, hi, hello, how are you? I'm really glad you're here, because being personable and authentic and connecting with you as a human is one of my main passions in my business. And you'll see that when you join me in any of my programs, that I really am here for you. I really support you. I've had client and student and coach that I train after coach telling me that my programs are the best programs that they've ever signed up for because of the amount of support that I hop in and give. So I wanted to come in and say hello, and also give you a reminder that if you stay to the end of this presentation, I have a bonus for you that is valued at $100, actually over $100, and you're only going to get it if you stay to the end. So what it is special mindset tools that tap into your subconscious mind and allow you to manifest more abundance. So that means more income, more money, more things to buy, all the trips and freedom that you want. So special mindset, subconscious mindset tools, and you're only going to get them if you're committed and you stay to the end of this presentation. What you'll see is they show up in your inbox a few minutes after you stay to the end of the presentation. So thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm going to hop right into the content because, again, I have a lot of things. I'm willing to bet that you're here because you're probably doing way too much and you're wondering, am I even doing the right things? Am I focusing on the right things? I'm gonna break it down for you and simplify it into 5 simple steps so you know exactly what you need to do to get your mindset, success, manifestation, coaching business off of the ground. And also, I'm going to break down for you how I created a 6-figure business. And actually, at the time of recording this webinar, we actually just had our first 6-figure month. So once you know how to structure your business and structure your systems, you can scale up your business quicker than you ever thought possible. And I want all that success and abundance for you because it's my mission to help good people in the world, good people like you, find out what your passion is, because I believe that when you tap into who you really are, you tap into your soul and your spirit, and you share your gifts, you share your stories, you will help other people elevate, and we will make this world a better place. And it won't just affect you and me, it will affect generations to come. So that's why I've put here on this earth, and I hope that you'll join me in my mission to make this world a better place. And I believe that we can do it by following our hearts, sharing our message, and creating the abundance that we dream of along the way, because good people deserve to get paid just for being who they are, and I believe that that's you. So I'm going to hop right into the content that I have prepared for you. Get ready, get a journal. It's going to be a lot. You might have to rewatch it a couple of times for it all to sink in. Repetition will really help it sink in so you can actually take action on what I'm going to teach you, but it's going to be the most powerful free training you have ever attended. And again, stay to the end because I have a special gift for you. How to make over 6 figures as a mindset, life, success, or manifestation coach. So the coaches that I've helped create massive success, I'm talking $2,000 clients, I'm talking 10K months, I'm talking 20K launches. I've helped create success with my clients in relationship coaching, health coaching, manifestation coaching, money coaching, success coaching, mindset coaching. So we're going to be covering all of this today. And we have a lot of information to get through, so let's get to it. Grab your journal, grab a tea, get ready. Let's do this. So time is your most valuable asset. I know this, and this is going to be the best 1 hour money can buy, and you're going to be getting it for free. So lucky you. And my promise to you is that you will learn how to take your passion and knowledge and build an automated coaching business that helps you completely change your life and helps you make your dream life your reality. So let's go through some rules. This is not a get rich quick scheme, although sometimes it feels like it, with the amount of money that you can make in a way that barely feels like work, but it is not. This is for people who want to change lives and help others. And I want to let you know I move quickly. So if you want to see results, focus in on this. Let go of the distractions, grab a notebook. and I want you to be engaged, okay? I love when I see comments and questions showing up in the comments box. So let me know in the comments. Type yes if you are ready to create more influence. Type yes if you are ready to create the business of your dreams. And type yes if you want to leave the world a better place than when you got here, okay? So take this time for you, because when you focus your energy, it expands and you can create success faster. So get rid of the notifications, turn up the volume, and let's do this. Because when you're fully focused, when I say something, it's going to spark an idea. It's going to spark something that you can do. And that's only going to happen when your focus is fully here with me right now. And also stay into the end, because I have an amazing gift for you. And what it's going to do is a powerful technique, journaling, EFT, meditation, to help you use the power of manifestation to attract more abundance. So you only get it if you stay to the very end of this webinar. So make sure that you stay. Okay. So does this sound like you? You devour personal development content. You're slightly obsessed with the mind, law of attraction, and the power of the universe to manifest what it is that we want. And do you love sharing these tips and advice with people in your life? Do you like helping people excel and reach their potential? Because if that's true, you found this masterclass for a specific reason. If you want to feel like you can just be yourself and talk about personal development all day and get paid to do it and help people, you're in the right place, because I feel like I just get paid to do my hobby. It's so much fun to help people. And all I do is study manifestation and mindset techniques like NLP, EFT, hypnosis, the power of the subconscious mind, and talk about it. And that's how I make a living, right? And the same can work for you. So you might have even been asking the universe for something like this, and that's why you're here. Let me know in the comments if you've been asking the universe for the answer. If you've been asking the universe, how do I follow my passion and create the life of my dreams, right? So if you feel like you really want to grow your coaching business, maybe you've made some money in your business, but it's not enough, and you know that you are committed to creating the results, type yes in the comments if this sounds like you. And maybe you have a fear of commanding premium prices. Maybe you want to raise your prices, but you're afraid to actually say, hey, I charge $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Or maybe you're a little bit afraid of promoting your business because you don't want to sound salesy, right? Or maybe you are getting burnt out because you're working around the clock. If that's you, we're going to simplify that, right? Step 2 of what I'm going to be talking about today is all about simplicity, because I like to keep it simple and do the work that actually gets the results. So are you secretly afraid that you'll never fulfill your potential? I know I was. And that's why I needed to make a big change and make a big leap to step into the life that I have today. So I'm about to keep it real with you. I want to ask you, do I have your permission to keep it real with you and maybe give you a little bit of tough love, but it's going to be that tough love that makes the change. If you are okay with me giving you tough love and not telling you what you want to hear, but telling you what you need to hear, type yes in the comments, let me know, okay? Because once you make the shifts that I'm about to share with you today, you're going to start to easily attract the clients that you want. You're going to be able to create the type of life and business where you have complete freedom in your day. And also, people are going to look to you as an expert. They're going to see you as an authority. You might see yourself getting paid to speak on stages or invited to podcasts because people know that you know what you're talking about, okay? You're going to love the work that you do. You're going to wake up for the day excited about the work that you do. You're going to have more time for you, your family, be able to travel wherever you want. And you can also blow the top of your income ceiling, right? What I used to make in a year, I make in a month. Often sometimes in a week, right? You can become a go-to in your niche and have clients seeking you out. So instead of going out there looking for people to work with you, because of who you are and your magnetic energy, people will be coming to you. So let me give you a brief background of who I am. I'm Reese. I'm a master life and success coach, master NLP practitioner, and a trainer. So I train neuro-linguistic programming, life and success coaching, hypnosis, time techniques, and EFT, which is emotional freedom techniques. I'm the founder of Yes Supply, which helps ambitious influencers, leaders, and coaches create their dream, a freedom-filled business. And what I did was I turned my blog into a 6-figure freedom-filled business, and I became a master of the law of attraction. And what I do is I mix these incredible mindset tools in with spiritual techniques to help you create success, fulfillment in your life, right? So I want to get to know you too, because I know that you have a little bit more of a story, and I'm going to share just a little bit of my story before we get into it. I grew up in a single parent household. I don't have a business degree. There's no reason why logically I should be as successful as I am, but I had passion to help people and passion to change people's lives. In my teenage years, my mom was in a very abusive relationship, so I had to live through violence, drama, trauma, anger, yelling all the time. That was my life. And what it put onto me was feeling of shame, embarrassment, feeling like I wasn't good enough. Why did that have to happen to me? I felt embarrassed and so different from everyone that I went to school with, and I kept it a secret, right? And that relationship went on for 6 years until my mom ended up getting breast cancer. And finally, she realized I had enough. She needed to survive and she needed to be strong for her kids. So she left that relationship. She got back to complete health, and she's still, she actually has completely transformed her life, and she has just launched her own coaching business and wrote her first book, helping women get out of toxic relationships. So, you know, we all go through things in life, and we can look at it as something to hold us back. We can be a victim or we can be a victor, right? And when you see that everything that you went through in your life makes you stronger, you become empowered, and then you can empower other people. And for the longest time, I always asked, well, why did this happen to me? But now where I am in my life, where I have my dream business, I have ultimate freedom. I married my soulmate. I live in my dream loft. I have more than anything I ever could have dreamed of. I realized that all of those things that I went through propelled me into the life that I have today. And I learned so much. So let me know in the comments, who are you? I really do want to get to know you. So let me know, are you a coach? Are you an influencer? Are you a leader? Are you an entrepreneur? What brought you here? I love to read the comments from you guys and get to know you better. So let's get into the shifts that we're going to learn today. Here are the shifts that you need to make to bring yourself to becoming a 6-figure coach and personal development influencer. So first, we're going to talk about you, because there's already an uncovered way to make money that you already have, but you don't even realize that it's there. And I'm going to show it to you. Then we're going to simplify. So if you're overwhelmed doing 1,000 things at once and wondering why am I not getting the results, I'm going to break it down for you, and I'm going to show you a very simple way to get the results that you're looking for. I'm also going to talk to you about standing out from the competition. So stand out from everyone else that's out there and become the go-to expert, right? Next, we're going to talk about serving, so how you can charge more and attract more clients. Type yes in the comments if that sounds good to you, and then we're going to get into scaling. So now that you'll have a solid foundation, I'm going to talk to you about the 5 R's of rapid revenue, and I'm also going to show you my 5-step business system. And once you have that solid foundation, you can scale up. You can stop trading time for money. And instead, it's just the value of whatever it is that you put out that instead is working hard for you to bring more abundance into your life. So if you're ready to learn these shifts, type yes for me in the comments. Let me know that you are as excited as I am, okay? So let's talk about you. You already are born abundant. You already have an inner talent, whether it's your story, right? It's your experience. It's your passion to help people grow. That has been lying within you dormant the whole time. And it's time for you to unleash that. I want you to realize that you are your source of money, right? The clients, the products, the courses, that's just how it flows to you. But you are enough. You deserve to create the life that you want. You were born abundant. You have an untapped resource within you. I'm going to show you today how to tap into that together. And a great way to tap into that passion to help people and change people's lives is coaching. So why is coaching an amazing business model? Well, you just need Wi-Fi and a laptop. I was on vacation in Bermuda a couple of weeks ago, and I got a little bit of work done when I was there, and all I needed was Wi-Fi and my laptop. You can have high profit margins from day one, because if you're just selling digital courses or coaching, there's no physical product, right? As long as you have your laptop and a few online systems to automate a few things, there's not a lot of overhead that you need to be spending money on. So you can work from anywhere in the world, and there's endless ways to leverage your business. Once you get your coaching business started, you could speak on stages and get paid. You could put out books. The list goes on of ways that you can leverage your influence. So I want to introduce you to what's happening inside your mind and how it's creating your reality. Because even if 2 different people are in the exact same place, experiencing the exact same thing, they'll actually have completely different experiences because of what's going on in their mind. So when we look out into the world, there's about 2 million bits of information happening at every moment, but we can only consciously process 126 bits. And what we're processing is in alignment with what we already believe. Your subconscious mind will never make you a liar, right? So if you believe that you're good enough, if you believe that you can bring in more abundance into your life, if you believe that whatever you ask for, the answer is yes, then your results will reflect that. Because when you look out into the world, you'll see opportunities, you'll see people that can help you, you'll see joy, you'll see laughter, you'll see miracles, right? But if you believe that you're not good enough, if you believe like, I don't know if I can do it, maybe that other person can do it, but I can't, what's going to happen is, because your subconscious mind will never make you a liar, when you look out into your world, all you'll see is reasons why it might not work. Okay? So that's why it's so important for you to do the inner work before you start trying to change the outer world. If you're looking at your business and you're saying, oh, my business isn't working, that team member isn't working, you can't blame the outside world. It's all happening because of you. You are at cause for your results, right? So what happens is, whatever you see on the outside world, it's being deleted, distorted, and generalized within you based on how you see yourself, your identity, your beliefs, your values, your memories, right? One person might look at a swimming pool, for example, and say, oh my God, that looks like fun. I love swimming pools. Someone else who had a bad situation in a swimming pool, maybe they choked a little bit on water, they might look at that same swimming pool and say, swimming pools are scary. Again, it's the exact same thing, but two people with different things that are happening within them process that information as differently. And this goes into your life in so many different ways that you don't even know or realize. And so what that does is it creates an internal picture, which creates our emotions, and our emotions directly dictate what our behavior is going to be, which creates our results. So you need to make sure that you've done the inner work, especially as a coach. As a coach, I'm my own first coaching client, okay? So whatever is happening inside your mind will reflect to the model of reality that you see. So change always comes from the inside out. If you're not seeing the world the way you want it, what do you have to change? What do you have to believe about yourself to be true? And what I want to walk you through today is how you can believe about yourself that you can create massive abundance in your life. And I want to introduce you to one of my clients, Liz. So Liz was actually one of my first hypnosis clients, and she said working with Reese through hypnotherapy was absolutely transformational. Over the next few days, I started noticing the shifts that had taken place from the hypnotherapy, which blew my mind because it was so easy. It was like a switch was flipped. So when Liz came to me, what she told me was that she was being triggered by things about money. So if a coach was emailing out about a certain amount of money that they made, money things were coming up for her. And we used hypnosis to help her make that shift and attract more money in her life. And since then, her business has absolutely blown up. And she became so obsessed with hypnosis that she later ended up getting certified in the Yes Supply method with me. So now she's received her certification in hypnosis. So this is what she had to say a little while later. So it's the first week after getting my practitioner certification, and I am so obsessed with how this is impacting my business. I had my first 2 sessions yesterday, which were literally life-changing for my clients, and it opened their eyes to being in total control of their emotions in life. So many other amazing things have happened, like landing a client for my new 4-month coaching program who paid in full, multiple women interested in my new program and getting on paid first calls with me, and women telling me that they are saving up to work with me and it's their 2019 goal. I'm so excited for the Master Coaching Practitioner training, which is the next level. If I'm unstoppable now, what will happen after that? And this made me so happy to see this, because she came into the program and she's totally made back her investment and more. She's creating more prosperity in her business than she ever imagined, and deeper shift because she equipped herself with the tools to really truly help her clients on a subconscious level. Now I want to introduce you to Fallon, who came into the Yes Supply method, immediately got to work, launched her program, and this was her first program she ever launched, had never gotten on a discovery call before. And on her very first 2 discovery calls that she ever did, she closed 2 $2,500 clients and had a $5,000 day. Imagine never having had a business before, never knowing how to coach. And she went through the content that I teach in the Yes Supply method and the bonuses, and she learned everything that she needed to learn. And she closed her first 2 clients that she ever got on the call with and had a $5,000 day. Let me let you hear it from her.
Hi everyone, my name is Fallon. I'm a student in the Yes Supply Coaching Method certification, and I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a little testimonial, letting you know how amazing the program is and how much I have learned from Reese in building my business and attracting clients. I actually just got my first 2 clients in my coaching business, and I closed $5,000 in one day. So I cannot thank Reese enough for teaching me all of the tools and giving me all the resources that I needed in order to attract these clients on an energetic level, but also have the tools to help them make their best lives possible. So thank you, Reese, so much. And if you are thinking about doing the Yes Supply Coaching Method program, you totally should invest.
And I love Fallon's story because it's such a good example of the fact that you are already worthy of everything that you want, and you are already capable of creating everything that you want. It wasn't long after she signed up that she attracted her first 2 clients and had a $5,000 day and made major shifts in her mindset because of the things that she learned in the Yes Supply method. So you could be just weeks away from a completely different life. And all you have to do is pinpoint, what is it that's stopping you right now? I'm willing to bet that you know exactly what it is that you need to do, but why aren't you doing it? And how can you shift and prioritize things differently in your life so you can make it possible? How are you valuing yourself in your life, your relationship, and your finances? Don't let your past dictate your future. Don't let a childhood story of scarcity, of not enoughness, of, putting yourself out there and it not working out. Don't let a past story play into your life now. You get to decide right now how you want your future to be. You get to step into that power and decide that it is so. You can create and recreate your life exactly like how you want it. And Fallon is such great living proof, and I'm living proof too. And one thing that I want to share briefly before we move on to the next part is that your language also creates your world. So one of the quick things that you can do right now to make a major shift is to start looking at your language. Use positive affirmations. When you look at yourself in the mirror, say something nice to yourself. Look for the things that are beautiful about you, that you appreciate about yourself, the way that you put yourself out there, the way that you're focused on creating a greater life for you and the people around you that you love, right? People often say things like, I'm terrible with money, I'm just the worst, what goes up must come down. These figures of speeches, people don't realize that what you're saying, you're not just describing your reality, you're defining it. You're speaking your reality into existence. So if you say, I'm just the worst over and over and over again, you're making that your affirmation. Why not say, I'm just the best at this. I'm getting better and better every day. Look at your language patterns, and they're going to give you clues to the results that you're creating in your life. And when you shift your language, you will shift your life. The Japanese scientist Emoto proved that the words that we say actually change our world around us. Our words are very powerful. So who are you really? And what is your yes? What is it that you want to create? Jim Carrey has an incredible quote, you can fail at what you don't want, so you might as well take a chance on doing what you love. And he came up with that when his father, he said it was actually funnier than him, but he took the quote-unquote safe route and decided to be an accountant. And during his accountant career, he actually ended up getting laid off, and all of Jim Carrey's family lived in poverty because his father thought he was taking the safe route, and it actually was the worst case scenario for them. And if he had followed what he loved, who knows how much success Jim Carrey's father would have created. So Jim Carrey learned from his mistakes, from his father's mistakes, and decided, I'm going to follow what I love, and look at all the incredible success he's created. Actually, there's a really great thing to look up. Look up Jim Carrey $10 million check, and what he did was he used a check to manifest $10 million. Before he even knew that he was going to be famous or successful, he manifested it into reality. So what is your yes? What are you going to do to create that life that you want, the business that you want, the focus that you want, the impact that you want, the income that you want? It can all be yours when you decide to be true to what you really want, when you decide to say yes to your desire. And then what happens is when you say yes to your desires and you decide that you're going to go after your dreams, the universe is going to send you inspired action. And it's up to you to do everything that you can, everything in your power to move forward. And then the universe will meet you halfway and take care of the rest. So now let's talk about simplifying. You know a little bit about how to step into your power. You know that you're already worthy of everything that you want and desire. And you know that the words that you're speaking are creating your reality. So you want to use words that are in alignment with what you want. I can do it. I'm getting better and better every day. I'm learning more. I have the ability to expand. Say things to yourself like this and watch your life change. So now let's talk about simplifying. So why you can make more money and create more impact and influence while doing less. Let's simplify life and business. One of my favorite things to do is when someone comes to me and they're doing way too much. They have, a podcast and YouTube and all these different things, and they're not seeing success. It's so much fun for me to break it down and simplify it so that they're focusing on what is actually going to create the results, right? So let's make money simple. Instead of running around and trying to be everything to everyone and trying to do everything, let's ask yourself, where do you want to achieve mastery? So let me know in the comments, where would you like to be a master, right? What would you like to be known for? Is it helping people create dream relationships? Is it helping people create the business of their dreams, follow their passion and purpose? Is it helping people with their health? Is it helping people manifest the life that they want or tap into their spirituality? Let me know in the comments, what do you want to achieve mastery around? Because once you've made that decision, then it's easy for you to create your signature program. So your signature program is where you take your knowledge and you take the transformation that you want to help people create as a coach, and you turn it into a program where you can charge $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, as high as you want. I've heard of people who charge $100,000 for their signature program. I've actually heard of a coach who charges $1 million. And my bookkeeper was telling my husband that one of his clients pays $1 million a year for his coach. So really, there's no ceiling on your income potential when you decide to become a coach, right? If you provide the value and the transformation, there's a client at every price point. So instead of running around trying to be everything to everyone, ask where you want to achieve mastery and go deep. What is the thing that you could talk about all day? What is the thing that you want to continue to learn about all day? Become an expert at talking about it, promoting your program, selling it, and then you'll create freedom in your life. Because instead of trying to do everything, you can just do one thing. Promote that one signature program and create massive abundance, because more and more people can come into that same program, right? So what is it going to be for you? The program, it could just be, 4 modules, like 4 different video lessons, 10 video lessons, 12 video lessons. It really depends on what it is that you want to create. And the main focus of it is to help someone create a transformation. So to get from where they don't want to be, maybe lack of focus, maybe lack of purpose, maybe not happy with their relationships or happy with their abundance, to where it is that they want to be. Thriving relationships, happy life, more abundance, wealth, success, freedom, seeing their potential, knowing their purpose, creating more free time, right? If you've done it for yourself and you know how to create the transformation, it'll be so easy for you to turn this into a program. And I know that you have an incredible story to share. So what you do, you create your signature program. You decide, what are you going to become known for? And what will people come to you and be ready to pay whatever rates you command? So what's your focus? You want it to be spirituality, deep mindset and energy work, relationship health, health and fitness, abundance, the list goes on. Whatever it is that you think you'd have so much fun talking about and teaching all day, that can be what you choose to make your signature program. Just make it in alignment with who you truly are, and then you can get paid to be you. So I chose to go in deep on what I love to talk about, and now my work doesn't feel like work because it's what I would want to talk about all day anyway. So I want to introduce you to one of my clients, Sarah. She's absolutely incredible. She said, from working with Reese, I was able to finally be able to take all of my skills and turn them into a branding and communication package that not only helps me serve my clients in the best way possible, but it makes sense for me and the lifestyle I want to create. Her expert coaching mixed with my strong content creation skill set helped me close a $4,000 client on my very first sales call. So Sarah knew that she was obsessed with branding and communications, but didn't know how to package it up. And we got together and I helped her create her signature program, and on her very first sales call, she got her $4,000 client. And here's the thing, once you know how to do that once, you just do it over and over and over again to create whatever sales goal it is that you want. So if she wanted to have an $8,000 a month, just do that twice. A $16,000 a month, just do that 4 times. It's simple math. Remember, I don't like complicated math, I just like the simple one. So now I want to talk to you about how taking that signature program can help you create massive abundance before you've even created the program. So what I'm going to talk to you about right now is pre-selling. And pre-selling is one of the best ways to guarantee that you get the income in the bank without having to spend a whole bunch of time working on a program. So I know what you're thinking if you're thinking of creating a program. Oh my goodness, what if I put in all this work to build this course and nobody buys? That means I've done all this work for nothing. But pre-selling allows you to avoid that, because all you have to do to pre-sell, and I've done this multiple times, is you just create a sales page or you create a PDF document that explains what it is that you're going to promote. And then you tell the people that you know, so it could be your Facebook friends, even if you have a couple hundred Facebook friends. I had a client have a $7,000 launch and she just had a few hundred followers on Instagram. So all you have to do is ask yourself, what is it that I want to sell? Get really clear on what that is. So what's the price? What kind of transformation are you going to create? What kind of course are you going to create? And then tell people about it, and then people will start to sign up. I actually did this with a 6-figure launch. I started telling people about it, and then when I was telling people about it, they just wanted to sign up, and before I knew it, I had sold 20,000, then 30,000, then 40,000, and then 100,000 before I had even finished creating the program content. And the beautiful thing is, now that you have that money, you can get to work and fully focus on creating the best experience possible for your clients. And so just say you do a launch, and you have 5 people join at $2,000. Now that's $10,000 in your bank account. So now you can fully focus in on creating an amazing program. You wouldn't necessarily have to work a side job and work on the program, because you know that the money's coming in. And then those 5 people that are in your program, or the 10 people that are in your program, as they're asking you questions, you can be building out your course content. And so that makes you building out your program even easier, because all you have to do is answer their questions, and that's your program. You don't have to guess, what would people want to hear about? I don't know, because they're just going to tell you. And it makes it so simple. And that's how I've had 5-figure launches, multiple 5-figure launches, and I've taken this process and I show this to my students and my clients so that they're having multiple 5-figure launches as well. So all you got to do is decide what it is that you're launching, decide what your signature program is, package it up to command premium prices. So take all your knowledge and all your experience, you have it, you have an incredible story, my love, and package it up and charge $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 to guide people and keep them accountable through the transformation. Use the right methods to launch. So that could mean getting on a phone with someone. That could mean just posting on your Facebook or your Instagram about what it is that you're launching. It could be sending people messages who you know are the right type of people for your program. It could be doing a talk. So it really depends on you, and I teach this in the Supply method. And then you use urgency, value, and credibility to launch. So you'd want to create a sense of urgency, put a deadline, right? Say, I'm opening this up for a certain period of time, but the doors are closing on, for example, March 31st, right? So that people know that they have to get in through the deadline so that you can lead them through the course. Value, so you obviously want to provide a lot of value. I'm going to be talking to you about how you can provide more value in the next section. And credibility, so sharing your own story provides so much credibility. Or if you have any friends or family members or even potential clients that you took on for free that have given you testimonials, they can share how you helped them create a transformation. That, and also, even if you don't have testimonials, just sharing your own story is so powerful to show people what kind of change you can make. So here's a few of my students who use my method and started attracting clients easily and effortlessly. So she said, and by the way, this is a screenshot from one of my group coaching programs, the Yes Dream Client Program, which is included as a bonus in the Yes Supply method. So hey guys, guess who just booked her first client? Me! I'm so happy. It feels so surreal, but so good to be honest. Thank you, Reese, for all of your support and knowledge. I'm so grateful for you. And she said her program that she launched, her first ever program that she launched, was $2,500, and she sold it before the program was even launched. Here's another screenshot from someone else. Big news. I'm literally so excited. I can't thank Reese and all you gorgeous babes enough for your constant love and support. Seeing all you babes succeeding, stepping into your power, and making magic happen on your end legit lights me up every time I see it in this group. It reminds me how limitless the possibilities really are. And she said she booked her first client. They're kicking off one-on-one coaching. So super exciting. And you can see, you can feel the energy that I create in my groups. I'm really all about creating high energy. It's a beautiful container for growth. You feel so supported, and you know that there's a bunch of people who have your back to guide you along the way and give you ideas. So now that you know what your signature program is, all you got to do is you got to calculate the income that you want to create. So if you want to make a 10K month, like I said before, you could just launch a program that's $2,000 and just find 5 people to hit that number. And I'm willing to bet that you already know 5 people, right? And we're going to talk in the next section about how you can increase your own value to help people on a deep level that will magnetize those people to you. So you won't even feel like you have to go out and get them. They're going to be magnetized to you because they see how incredible you are. So type yes in the comments if you want to learn how to increase your value to your target clients. Okay, so let's get into standing out, how to increase your income and your price points by increasing your value. So here's the thing. There are so many different coaches out there. There are so many people doing what we want to do. But that doesn't mean that you can't do it. It's actually such a great thing, because the fact that there's people out there coaching, it means that there's a market for it. So when you see other people out there, look at it as, okay, there's opportunity. And I never look at other people as competition. I go to myself and I say, how can I create something? And I want to tell you, never look at other people in your industry as competition. Just see it as an example of creation and what is it that you want to create. However, that being said, one way that you can stand out from the rest and show your clients that you mean business and you've invested in yourself and you want to achieve mastery and you have the tools to help them create a fast shift and an impactful shift is having a certification that shows you that you've invested in yourself in achieving mastery, which means you also become an example to your clients that investing in themselves is crucial. If you want someone to invest with you and you want them to pay you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to work with you, wouldn't you be in more integrity if you could tell them, yes, I've invested in myself too. I have a certification. I've invested in a program because I take my business seriously. Don't you think that makes so much sense? If you want your clients to invest, then you have to be an example and you have to invest too, right? And know that education alone doesn't change people. So reading a lot of mindset books and watching a lot of YouTube videos, that education alone doesn't change people. Knowing how to make the shifts gets the results. Knowing how to work with the conscious and the unconscious mind to make a big change, that's how you make the shifts, right? And so when you learn things like neuro-linguistic programming, which I teach in the Yes Supply method, hypnosis, EFT, time techniques, right? When you learn these tools, now you know how to use the programming language of the mind to help your clients transform. And you can work with anyone and make them transform because you know how the mind works. So we speak in words, but we think in pictures. And once you learn how to work with these pictures, you can help clients change their belief in a matter of minutes. So stop wasting your time if you want to be a coach, and stop wasting your clients' time, right? Instead of just thinking that you can be motivational and cheer them on and maybe give them a few questions to ask themselves, actually learn how the mind works so that you can just work with them and help them get to the end result without any guessing, right? Are you doing things the old way? So the old way of coaching is asking questions and hoping the client gets an aha moment. But what if you stopped competing with other coaches and you started creating? There's so many coaches out there, but there's such a small amount that are actually trained. So what if you knew the power of the subconscious mind and you knew how to work with the subconscious mind to help clients get a massive shift? Now, another big mistake that most coaches make is they don't actually even know how to set goals. So if you set your goal like, I want this next month, right? Or your client says like, I want this next year or whatever it is. Here's the thing. If you set a goal where the person sees it in the future and they say, I want this next month, and they set the goal in March, guess what's going to happen in April? In April, next month is going to be May, right? So it's always going to feel a little bit away. And then in May, that's going to be June, right? So that's not how you set goals. If you set goals like that, it's going to be like a carrot and the stick. The client's going to be wondering, how come I can never reach it? Why is it always just outside of my reach? So the real way to set goals is to help the client put it in their present, right? So by saying, I'm so happy and grateful now that I currently have, and then they state their goal. So for example, I'm so happy and grateful now that I currently have $10,000 in my bank account. And then what you do is you help your client get into the feeling that it's currently real, right? So get them to float down into their body, see what they would see, feel what they would feel, hear what they would hear. Maybe they would see the $10,000 in their online bank account. Maybe they would feel that feeling of abundance, knowing that there's more coming to them. Maybe they would hear the sounds of their client saying, wow, you did such a great job. It felt so good to pay you for the services, right? Or seeing testimonials come into their inbox, right? So really helping the client feel it on a visceral level, because what happens is the subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real and imagined, right? And so if you help your client visualize and make that goal real in their mind, what happens is they become more familiar to that place. And we resist what's unfamiliar. We resist what we fear. But if you help your client get really real with their goal and make that goal feel more familiar, then they will be able to do the things that it takes to receive that into their life. How many times have you seen someone start a new business and someone goes to pay them and they say, no, I don't need your money, I'll do it for free. That's a form of resistance. That's a form of self-sabotage. They're not used to receiving abundance. But if you can allow your clients to visualize and really sense and feel that feeling of abundance or love or healthiness or whatever it is that they're after, and it becomes real in their mind, they'll soon see it real in their reality. Now, if you're like me and you love to use the power of manifestation, visualization, then this is a double-edged sword, because when you have that crystal clear picture of exactly what it is that you want, you have powerful thought vibrations that are vibrating out to the universe, right? Sending the universe a signal and a message of whatever it is that you want. And when you tie that into a positive emotion of abundance, of having more than enough, of love, of gratitude, of already having it, then what you do is you magnetize that back to you, and you see it show up in a form in your life, right? So this is why it's so important to set goals that actually are in the right way for your client to achieve them, right? You don't want to set up your goals with a client as a carrot and a stick. You want to set it up as if they already have them, so they can see themselves doing it, so it feels real for them, and then they won't be afraid to take the action. And they'll be that much more powerful to manifest the opportunities that they want right into their life. So don't you want to be the one that creates massive change? Don't you want to be the one that helps your clients change their entire life? Type yes in the comments if you do, and I'll show you a couple more secrets that are going to help your clients deeply. So the next one is helping your clients move from effect to cause. If your clients are saying things like, oh, I can't make more money because my boss didn't give me a raise, or I can't reach my health goal because, my dad was always overweight, so I'm always going to be overweight. If your clients say things like that, they're living in effect. And that's a lack of empowerment, because they're saying that the things external to them are creating their results. What we need to do as coaches is move our clients to cause, show them that they can create their results. And this right here is the formula for empowerment. When your client doesn't get the results that they want, by asking them how are they at cause, it shows them how they created it, but it also empowers them to create a new reality for themselves. So always aim to move your clients to cause. I teach my coaches that when they first start working with a new client, to ask the client who is at cause for your results, and get the client to say, I am at cause for my own results, because it puts the client into action. It puts the client into seeing how they can create their own reality, and they always get better results. So next, let's talk about how to create permanent and lasting change. So another big thing that's the old way of doing things is most coaches say if they want their clients to change, they get them to change their behavior, right? Or they just get them to change their environment. So for example, somebody who wants to go to the gym more, they'll say, oh, well, I'm going to lay my leggings out the night before, and that's what's going to get me there. And that never works. 90% of people fall off their New Year's resolutions within a couple of weeks. Well, why does that happen? Because most people try to change on a behavioral level. So what you're looking at right here is a diagram of the logical levels of the mind. And so the higher that you move up the ranks while making shifts with your clients, the bigger the trickle-down effect will be. So if you make a change in behavior, that's only going to trickle down and affect the environment. But if you know how to work with your clients on an identity level or a purpose level, right? By showing them how to set the right goals, and by showing them how to step into their new identity as the most successful version of themselves, who has everything that they want and is capable of doing everything that they want, it's going to have a trickle-down effect on their beliefs and their values, on what they see themselves capable of doing, which will then trickle down to their behavior, and which will then trickle down to their environment. So here's the difference. If person A wants to hit a certain weight goal, and they're working with a coach who's doing things the old way, the coach will say, oh, just go to the gym 6 days a week and get there. Again, that's going to feel like effort. That's going to feel forced. It won't feel in alignment with the climate. With client B, their coach knows tools that actually make massive shifts, and the coach teaches them how to step into the identity of a healthy person. Now, person B, with the identity of the healthy person, they have the beliefs of a healthy person. They believe, I only want to put healthy things into my body. They value better quality foods and drinking water. They now have changed their capabilities. They see themselves as being competent and capable enough to hit that goal, which will naturally change their behaviors. On a subconscious level, they'll just naturally be drinking more water. They'll naturally feel more energized to go and hit the gym or go to a group class, and that will change their environment. So the higher you move up this ladder of working with your clients, the deeper the change is going to be, and the more effortless the change is going to be. And so you might be wondering, what are the tools to make these shifts? Well, these are the tools that I teach in the Yes Supply method. Tools like EFT, emotional freedom techniques, that allows your clients to get into a positive emotional state whenever they need to, right? So what people don't realize that if you're feeling a negative emotion, it's just a denseness of energy in your body. You are an energetic being. And by tapping on the acupuncture points, the same acupuncture points that you would use if you went to an acupuncturist, you can actually recalibrate your energy levels and instantly feel good. This is so powerful for your clients. If they're in a situation where they need to get outside of their comfort zones, they can tap and 5 minutes later they'll feel incredible. Anchoring also allows us to show our clients how to get into whatever emotional state that they need. Tools like NLP and hypnotherapy. So you're not just talking to the conscious mind saying do this and do that, but you're actually working with their subconscious mind so that the change is effortless. And the Yes Supply coaching method actually shows you how to successfully help your clients set goals that align with their subconscious and their conscious mind. They align to their higher self, so they're striving to reach their highest potential, which means no more settling. When you learn these tools like EFT tapping, like NLP and hypnotherapy, like time techniques that works with our clients' timeline, because we remember everything on an unconscious level, right? And those things that happened to us when we were a child are affecting us now as an adult. Those programs that we imprinted as a child because we don't have the conscious faculties, the critical faculties to reject information. We take in all information as truth, and that affects you as an adult. So if you heard your parents fighting about money when you were a kid, as an adult you might think that money is scarce, and then of course that will immediately affect your abundance in your life. And so many of my clients who go through this, they say, yes, of course it's helping my clients, but it's also helped me, right? So when you go through this, you're going to be able to change your life in a way that you never thought possible by understanding what's happening to you on a subconscious level. Learn these and you can use them on yourself, to the people around you who you love, like your family, if you have kids, whatever that may be, your partner, and of course your clients. I can tell you my partner's life and success has skyrocketed since learning these techniques. And when he first came across me doing these, he was skeptical. He didn't understand it, but now he's obsessed. He loves them and he tells everyone about them. So I want to ask you, are you doing things the old way? Do you have the confidence to create the change that you want in your clients? And do you have the confidence to charge the prices that you want? What would change if you knew with certainty how to work with your clients' subconscious minds and help them get real lasting results? As soon as I got certified in these techniques, I instantly raised my own coaching rates to 10K. And I attracted my first client within a couple of weeks right after that. So I want to introduce you to Sandy. She said, "You were amazing and made me feel at ease immediately. I realized my past doesn't dictate my future and we cannot be held prisoner to our past. We are in control of how we feel and to only let the positive in and trash the negative." And this is what she said to me. "You are on your way to becoming one of the best mindset coaches, and I so believe in your ability. When I said your coaching is better than my Tony Robbins coach, I meant it. Thank you for everything." And this was such a touching testimonial, especially because I love Tony Robbins so much. So to say that was just amazing for me. But here's the thing. When I started working with Sandy, I'll be honest with you, I felt a little intimidated. She was a little bit older than me. She was quite successful. And I wondered, how am I going to be able to coach someone who's so far outside of my own experience? But because I had these tools, these NLP techniques, which is the programming language of the mind, all I had to do was learn how to work with her mind, help her figure out what it is that she wanted, and the rest was history. And that's how I was able to help someone even who was a little bit outside of my comfort zone. And the same goes for you. When you learn these techniques, you will be able to help anybody make a massive change. So now let's get into step number 4. Give me a yes in the comments if you are loving this. Give me a yes in the comments if you are learning something new. And give me a yes in the comments if you are going to create your signature program and create your first 5-figure month. I'm so excited to see you do that. And guess what? A 5-figure month, you do that 10 months out of the year, you are a 6-figure coach, right? And once you know how to do that, you'll be able to double it and triple it, right? The list goes on. Once you know how to do it once, what's stopping you from doing it over and over again? So now let's talk about how you can charge more and attract more clients, find dream leads, and convert them into paying clients. So if you're not charging premium prices, you're going to be making your life more difficult. And also what you want is you want invested clients, right? You want clients who are invested in the transformation. Give me a yes in the comments if you want clients who are invested in their transformation and growth just as much as you, right? In order to get clients who are fully committed, the higher you charge, the more committed they will become. And we're not here for a quick fix. We're here for a deep transformation. So you want clients who are fully committed to the change. So let me show you your new business system. This is how you're going to take that signature program. We're going to take that simplicity that we talked about, and we're going to turn it into a real system that you can use on rinse and repeat to create the results that you want in your life and your business. Being able to make more money, bring in more of your dream clients while doing less. Because once you learn the system, you don't have to do new things. Once you learn the system, see those little arrows at the bottom? You just do it over and over and over again to hit your 10K months. So this is your 5-step business system. Take a screenshot if you want to save this for later. If you need to, print it out and put it on your wall so you can see it every day and begin to build it out, okay? When I'm working on a big project, I'll print it out and I'll put it on my wall so I can see it and work towards the completion. And I'm going to guide you through this complete business system, showing you step by step what to do to build your successful coaching business. But before I do, I wanted to give you a brief introduction to something I've created that I'm very, very proud of, that has changed hundreds of people's lives, and I know it's going to change your life too. It's the Yes Apply method, and through taking the Yes Apply method, you'll be introduced to my one-stop shop that I've created if you want to become a successful personal development influencer or coach. Because what I teach in the Yes Apply method is not only all of the tools that you need to have a massive transformation in people's lives, helping them create emotional freedom, helping them get rid of limiting beliefs and negative emotions, helping them really set concrete goals and using the right tools to set those goals so that your clients are motivated, they believe in themselves, they've set up an identity of the person who always achieves incredible outcomes. And I also give you the marketing tools to set you up for success to become an influencer. So first off, you learn how to create a high-end program so you can charge $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to work with you. And I also show you how to grow your influence using tools like Instagram, right? Pinterest, different online systems so you can get in front of the people that you know you want to help with ease and create an automated business system. So let's walk you through what will happen when you join the Yes Apply method. You will, when you pass, receive the following accredited certifications. So becoming a certified NLP practitioner, valued at $2,197. A certified life and success coach, valued at $1,999. A certified EFT practitioner, valued at $999. Certified clinical hypnosis practitioner, valued at $999. A certified time techniques practitioner, valued at $2,197. And having these certifications, as soon as I received these certifications, I instantly raised my prices as a coach to $10,000 to work with me for 3 months, okay? So as an NLP practitioner, you're gonna learn some incredible techniques, like how to move your clients to cause, intense techniques that work with their unconscious mind to help them really shift and step into their identity of themselves, using hypnotic language patterns and also the programs of the mind to become a better communicator, how to become a better negotiator, influencer, selling strategies, and how to run a successful NLP session. As a life and success coach valued at $1,999, you're going to learn how to run a successful coaching session from start to finish, how to prepare your clients before a session and keep them accountable in between sessions, how to use your other techniques that you're going to be learning and integrate them into your coaching programs, and how to create an action plan for yourself and also for your clients, and then using metaphors and strong stories, you know, like Les Brown, he uses incredible stories to help people create shifts. You're going to learn that exact same thing to create massive breakthroughs with your client, and it's going to help you become a more confident coach. Next, you'll also receive your certification as a clinical hypnosis practitioner valued at $999. So you'll be able to use hypnosis to help people quit smoking, lose weight, increase their confidence, or essentially any shift that somebody wants to create in their life easily and effortlessly to create success and happiness. You're gonna learn how to demystify hypnosis and show them that they are always in control and it's just up-leveling and elevating their subconscious mind and their habits and behaviors with ease. You'll learn how to successfully run a hypnotherapy session while in person, or if you're working with your clients online, so you can attract clients all around the world. And actually, my first hypnosis client wasn't even in the same country I'm in. And you'll also discover how to make deep changes in the minds of your clients to help them improve habits and become more successful. You'll also learn the following technique, time techniques, which is a very, very powerful technique to have as a practitioner and a coach. And most of the setbacks and mental limitations that you and your clients are dealing with stem from ages 0 to 7. So with time techniques, you learn how to go back on their timeline to when they were first born, or maybe even past life and generational, and clear any negative emotions or limiting beliefs that are holding them back. It is absolutely incredible, and I'm obsessed with it, and it helps your clients alleviate low vibration emotions. So I'm sure if you're here, you really believe in the power of manifestation and using the law of attraction, the law of vibration. So any low vibrating emotion, any negative emotion like anger, guilt, fear, shame, and so on, actually brings you down in terms of your vibration. But when you can release those, you'll instantly be raising your vibration and putting you in a position to attract better things into your life. So this will help you become a more confident practitioner and become a more powerful manifester and a super attractor. You and your clients as well. I see beautiful things happen with my clients as soon as they do this technique. And often I'll be on a call with them. We'll do the technique, and then they'll get off the call and they'll check their inbox and be like, oh my gosh, I just got a sale, or I just received a payment, because the work that we're doing is so powerful on an energetic level. So I want to wrap this up for you, what you receive when you become certified in the Yes Supply method. So you'll become a certified NLP practitioner valued at $2,197, a certified life and success coach valued at $1,999, a certified EFT practitioner valued at $999, a certified clinical hypnosis practitioner valued at $999, and a certified time techniques practitioner valued at $2,197. So the total value is $8,391. And I'm not going to charge you that. I'm really, really excited to show you how easy I'm going to make it for you to start the Yes Supply method. And one of the main reasons why I built this program is because I believe good people like you, who want to change the world, want to raise the vibration of the planet, want to help others see their potential and reach your goal, you deserve to live an abundant and freedom-filled, affluent life. And I believe in you, and I know that you can do this. If I can do it, you can totally do it. I didn't have a business background, I didn't have any help or support, but I made a decision that I was going to do it. I made up my mind that I was going to make it work. And because I made up my mind that I was going to go all in, it worked out for me. You're also going to receive the bonus Yes Stream Clients course valued at $2,500, and I've had numerous clients take this training and on their very first sales call close a $2,500 client. So just from learning this one technique that I teach, this one strategy in the Yes Stream Clients course, you can make back more than your full investment. So it includes learning how to discover your soul's purpose and learning how to get paid to be you, learning how to create your signature package and charge upwards of $2,000 per client, research tactics to reach your target market and get to know your target or ideal client, and how to attract your dream clients and learn proven sales call strategies. So this program I valued at $2,500. To be honest, the amount of money that people are making from learning this strategy, I should actually value it at so much more. I wanted to introduce you to Jasmine, who said that Reese has made a complicated process of attracting clients in 8 simple steps. So because of this, she was able to create 15K months just from diving into the Yes Stream Clients program. And I want to introduce you to Beatrice too. So she said, before joining Yes Stream Clients, I knew that I wanted to create something that was aligned to my purpose, but I had no idea how to do it. Going through Reese's program, I gained the confidence to establish myself as an expert in my industry and to share myself with grace without being salesy. I built out my first program, and using the sales script provided, I closed a client on my first ever sales call for $2,500. Thanks for all the amazing support, tools, and guidance for you. So that's a couple of women sharing their experience with Yes Stream Clients. Now the next bonus, if you want to really be able to scale your business and launch to 10, 20, 30, 100 people and grow your business on an exponential scale, then what you need is the group coaching launch masterclass, which is valued at $450. It's a 2-hour-long masterclass where I show you how to take your one-on-one signature program and turn it into a high-ticket group coaching program, which will easily help you create 5-figure months. And I've had multiple clients go through this and create 5-figure months from their first group coaching launch. Okay, so I show you how to validate your idea, and you can actually pre-sell to make money before even spending time creating your product. learn how I make $10,000 plus in sales before even creating a digital product. You get my exclusive 14-day launch plan, and you get my webinar blueprint. And I have had clients have so much success with this webinar blueprint. Actually, a client recently told me that they followed my webinar blueprint and they signed up 2 $4,000 clients on the first time that they ever delivered the webinar. So it's very, very powerful. Also, I believe that it's super important as a coach or personal development influencer to protect your energy. So I teach you how to protect your energy. You learn a daily morning ritual to ground and protect your energy. You will be able to do cord cutting and find out if there's people or family members or clients who are draining your energy. If you right now have a certain drain in your energy and you feel like, oh my God, I feel like I should be more energized, but for some reason I'm not, it might be something that's happening to you on an energetic level. And one of the tools that I teach, cord cutting, the way that I teach it and the strategy and the meditation that I've put together for it is powerful. I've had people tell me that after going through it, they've been able to start waking up at 6 in the morning and have way more energy than they ever realized. You'll be able to learn energetic tools to harness and heal your energetic field, get energy borrowing techniques to stay connected to divine source, and also you'll learn about your chakras and the scale of consciousness, which is tied into our emotions and our energy and what vibration that we're vibrating at. So just to recap what you're getting the Yes Apply Method program, including the NLP, EFT, hypnosis, and time techniques and life and success coaching valued at $8,391, the Yes Dream Clients course, the group coaching launch masterclass, the energetically grounded, protected, and elevated masterclass for a total value of $11,841. And I'm about to walk you through the 5-step business system, but it's really important that I share this with you because this, when you join the Yes Apply Method, is going to be a complete one-stop shop to help you become a truly successful coach. And so if you're going through this and you're thinking, Reese, I don't have an audience yet, I need to build my email list. I also have put a step-by-step masterclass in there that shows you how to get started building your email list in a matter of hours with completely free tools. This is the 0 to 1,000 email list training. So you learn how to build your email list to the first 1,000 people on your list using completely free tools. You get a complete tech training. I actually walk you through everything that I do. So you can start building a real community and an audience with email automation. And you learn what to put on your landing pages, on your freebies, and get started building your email list. And I want to introduce you to Melissa, who is an NLP practitioner and Reiki practitioner, who said that she got started step by step. She said, I learned so much about how to grow my mailing list. MailChimp, a platform that once intimidated me greatly. Reese laid out step by step how to create a beautiful landing page and how to make something that is of value to your audience for free in exchange for their email. I literally went step by step, pausing the video to follow what she was doing, and the very next day was all set up and ready to collect emails. How incredible is that? It's a must for everyone to do because, as Reese said, your social media isn't yours, and that's why it's important to build a solid email list. You also get access to a Yes Apply Method support group where you can ask me, my team, and over 100 coaches and personal development influencers for advice. It's a value of $999. So you're going to get insider knowledge and secrets, support so you can bounce ideas for your business, your products, whatever it is, your website, off of people who get it. Especially if you're not supported by people in your real life, this is where you can go to have a safe space of people that you're always supported with, who dream big, who want more for life, and believe in it for you. So type yes in the comments if that would feel so good to have so much support, right? You'll also get access to my Facebook Ads for Coaches training, which is a value of $1,700. This is going to help you set up effective ads. Okay, so you'll learn how to supercharge your coaching business with targeted traffic and clients. And this is such a great step-by-step tool. We also give you a tutorial so you can just follow along and set up your first Facebook ad. And having ads has given me so much balance and so much freedom in my business because I can be growing my email list, having people sign up for my programs while I'm on a plane, while I'm having brunch, while I'm at the beach. And this is really such an essential tool, in my opinion, to scale your business to success, okay? So you're gonna learn how to design and create ads that work, and believe me, it's simple. It used to intimidate me, and once I got working with it, I realized how easy and simple it is. Now, by now, I know that you know the importance of having an influential social media following. And on Pinterest alone, I'm getting 1 million views a month. And on Instagram, I have over 50 2,000 people following my journey. And I want to show you exactly what I did to do it. So I've created 2 incredible programs that when you sign up live right now on the masterclass, you are going to get access to. So the first one is Pinterest to Profits, and you're going to learn my secret weapon for growing my traffic, where I'm getting thousands and thousands of people coming from Pinterest to my website, to my lead pages, to my webinars, to and coming into my programs, all from Pinterest. Now, part of this training and part of this bonus that I'm giving you, valued at $4,200, is also you get access to my Instagram 10K training. And on here, you learn how to grow an aesthetically gorgeous brand on Instagram and also grow your following. So know exactly what to do to get people interested in what it is that you have to say, so you can build the credibility of having an influential brand and have the tools to stand out so you can attract clients and share your message with ease across all of your different platforms. Now on Pinterest, I'm getting at least 1 million views a month on my Pinterest profile, and on Instagram, I currently have over 50,000 followers. And this is bringing new people onto my email list and into my coaching programs every single day. And so when you sign up, you're going to get access to the social media pack, so you can get both of these trainings. You're going to learn how to create an aesthetically gorgeous brand on Instagram and grow your following. You're going to get my secret weapons for growing your traffic and email list, and you can build credibility, because when people see that you have that following, they'll see how credible you are and how much influence you have. So let's recap on what you're getting. You're getting the Yes Apply Method program, including the NLP, EFT, hypnotherapy, time techniques, and life and success coaching trainings, valued at $8,391. My Yes Dream Clients course that will show you how to create a high ticket program and attract high-end clients that are ready to pay your worth, and that's valued at $2,500. It actually should be valued at way more, because people are having, like in Fallon's example earlier, a $5,000 day. Our group coaching launch masterclass, valued at $450. Energetically grounded, protected, and elevated, valued at $500. 0 to 1,000 email list, showing you how to grow your email list from scratch, valued at $500. The support group, the Facebook ads for coaches, which, by the way, I've done a whole bunch of different Facebook trainings, Facebook ads trainings. I have not found a single one that is catered specifically to coaches, what we do, and the way that we need to do things is different than every other industry. So this alone is so valuable. I can't even explain that to you. And you get it valued at, the value of it is $999. Plus, when you sign up live right now, you will get the Instagram 10K training and the Pinterest to Profits training that shows you how to create influence online. So this is a total value of $15,540. Incredible price. Think about that, because you're not just getting the techniques to become a very powerful coach, you're also going to learn how to market and get yourself out there. And guess what? You can take this training, or what you can do is you can bring someone onto your team. Guess what? I actually brought a customer service and virtual assistant person onto my team before I had even quit my job, so I would have more time. I could focus on doing the things that I really loved and had support on my team for someone else to do the things that I wasn't as obsessed with. And by the way, I didn't have a lot of money starting out. I used the money that I was getting from my business when it was just starting out, and also from my 9-to-5 job, and I was putting it into my business. I was investing in my business, and that's how I got the support that I needed. So I want you to think about this for a second. You know, looking at this, the total value is $15,540, because some of my clients are making 10K, 20K months, right? So think about that. Think about how much value you're truly getting to learn from me and my years of experience working with people, seeing what worked, seeing what didn't work, and then being able to essentially funnel out all the stuff that doesn't work and give you specifically what works so you can make quantum leaps. Now think about this. If all this did was help you create an extra $2,000, $3,000 a month just from one client, if all this did was motivate you and give you the confidence to share your story and know that you're supported being the person that you really are, wouldn't that be worth it? Wouldn't that be worth it to know how to, if you need to, make some extra money, how to just share your story and be who you are and bring that money into your life? And wouldn't it be worth it to maybe be asked to speak, maybe be told by someone that you inspire them, maybe be an inspiration to your family and friends, right? If all this did was just help you become an inspiration to the people around you, and inspire yourself. Wouldn't that be worth it? Well, guess what? I'm not going to charge you $15,000. In fact, you can get started today for only $2,500. Okay, $2,547. And I'm going to show you how I made this really easy for you, because you're getting all of this total value of $15,540 for only $2,547, and you can actually get started on a payment plan. So I've broken it down and made it so easy that you can pay in full, or you can do a payment plan for 9 payments of $317. Guess what? Some of my clients are doing 90-minute sessions and charging over $500. So if you were willing to take this, which I'm sure that you're here because by now you know that you want to be a coach. By now you know that you want to help people, and by now you know that you want to get paid to be yourself. So I'm willing to bet that you're going to jump right into this program, go through the content that I've created for you, go through this step-by-step program, and put yourself out there to get clients. Or I actually show you how to teach and share what you're doing as you're learning, just by showing up as an expert, just by saying, hey, I learned this in the Yes Supply method. It was really cool. People are going to be asking you, oh my God, you know hypnosis? Oh my God, you know NLP? Can you help me with this? Can you help me quit smoking? Can you help me shed a couple of pounds? Can you help me get more confident for this upcoming public speaking event? Whatever it is, like, there are so many people in your life that are just looking for help, yearning for help, and they don't have anyone in their circle that has these tools and these skills. And when you show up and you say, yes, I can help you with that confidently, they are going to be so ready to sign up with you. And it can be so simple. It's just simple as saying, hey, I'm here to help. I have these skills and I'm here to help. So literally just doing 1 session a month, if you're doing a payment plan of $317, just doing 1 hour-long to 90-minute session a month could cover your entire payment plan. And then if you go all in, create a high ticket program where you're charging $2,000, $2,500, $3,000, $4,000, you paid it off plus more, right? Now, how much is that going to change your life for the rest of your life? Having the skills to create an incredible business, right? So click the enroll button now. You're going to see a button pop up on the side, and I'm going to get right back into the training, but I thought it was super important to share this with you. If you're ready to go deep, you're ready to become a successful coach or personal development influencer, you want to become a success coach or a mindset coach or a relationship coach, or maybe a health coach that focuses on mindset. If you really want to help people by being a life coach, helping people reach their potential, and you want to see what you're made of and reach your own potential, this is an incredible offer, and I've designed it specifically for you. And I believe that the universe doesn't make mistakes and that you are here for a reason. So if you've been asking for a sign, maybe you're tired of working your same job, or maybe you have started a coaching business or a side hustle, but you're not getting the results that you want, I have dedicated my life to make sure that good people like you have the steps that you need. And so when you come into this program, I want you to be confident that the answers are all there, and you can ask me any question that you want or have, because nothing makes me more happier than when a client messages me. Actually, one client just messaged me today saying, I just got my first $2,500 client. Because I know that client's going to go out and impact thousands, maybe even millions of people. She's going to change her life, change her family's life, raise the vibration of the planet for generations to come. So I am so dedicated to your success, and I want to see you win. So just head to yessupply.co/now, or click the button at the side of this training, and you can go ahead and sign up, and I am going to be right there to welcome you into the program and give you all the steps that you need. I'm so excited, okay? So you're really on your way to creating the life and business of your dreams. You are already on your way. Look, step 1, come to the live training. You're here right now at this live training, learning the skills. Step 2, decide that you're ready to change life. Type yes in the comments if you are ready to change lives, but I know if you're still here, you are ready to change life. Step 3 is that you sign up for the Yes Supply Method program, and you get in there and you start learning and you start recognizing that you have all of this power within you, and all you got to do is tap into it. Step 4, take your coaching training. So go through the training and practice. Now you have over 100 other students in the group, and these students are exchanging practice sessions, helping each other, exchanging testimonials, growing together, supporting together, and you can be part of that. And step 5 is receive your certification and start helping clients and getting paid to be you. So you've already done step 1. You've already gotten started in the process. You've come to the masterclass. Step 2, you've already decided that you're ready to change lives. So you're already so close. Now the next step is for you to sign up for the Yes Supply Method and join me inside and get the tools that you're looking for. So let's get back into the training so I can show you how to work through your business system. And again, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. Me and my team are going to be going through them. And if you're ready to go, because I know you're feeling ready, let that little voice, that little intuitive voice that's saying, yes, this is right for you, guide you. I let that intuitive voice guide me, and I make big investments in myself, and I go in them with the mindset that it's going to pay off, and I'm going to learn the things that I need to learn to become the woman that I know I'm meant to be. And so go in with the mindset that you are going to make this work, with the strong belief that you're going to make this work. And when you take that big jump, what you're doing is you're equipping yourself to become a better coach, because when you take a big jump and show yourself and prove to the world that you are infinitely supported by the universe, you can become so much more of a confident coach, because you can tell people, yes, I took the leap and it all worked out for me, and I know that when you take the leap, it will all work out for you too. And that's how you become a powerful, influential, and inspirational coach. Okay, so you can see that I'm super dedicated to your success. Now let's jump right back into your business system. I'm so excited to show this to you. So grab your notepad and let's get into it. So step 1, nurture and build trust. So choose, where is it that you're going to connect with the people who you want to help? Will it be LinkedIn if you're working with professionals or executives? Will it be Instagram if you're working with millennial women? Or maybe you'll start to create content and build relationships and educate people on YouTube, the world's second highest search engine, right? Because YouTube is run by Google. Right? So what you want to do here is you want to nurture and you want to build trust. And now, knowing what your signature program is, you want to ask yourself, the type of person who would sign up for my signature program, who would pay $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to work with me, what is a small problem that I can solve for them, right? Ask yourself that question. The type of person who would invest with me, what is one quick problem that they're looking to have help solved? And whatever that is, you want to turn that into a freebie. So this can be a workbook, this can be a video training, this can be a checklist, this can be a quiz, the list goes on, but you want to turn it into something free, where you can promote that on a landing page. And when they receive that free workbook or training or quiz or checklist or whatever it is, in exchange, you get their email, okay? You can do this with any email marketing tool. I use ActiveCampaign, which is a little bit more advanced. A great beginner tool to use is MailChimp, and they make it super easy for you. And actually, one of the bonuses in the Yes Supply Method that I'm gonna tell you about later today is a 0 to 1,000 email list training that shows you how to go from completely 0 to 1,000 people on your email list using simple free tools. It's absolutely incredible. So what you do is you take those people who you're building a relationship with through your posts, your videos, whatever it is. If you're scared of doing video, don't worry, you can just do text posts. You send them to your landing page. They give you their email address, and your automated system sends them the freebie, the workbook or the video or whatever it is. Then you set up your system to send them automated emails. And in these emails, you want to introduce yourself, you want to let them know who you are, you want to let them know how you can help them, and you invite them to get on a free discovery call with you. From there, all you got to do is book up your calendar with free calls. And on these calls, you're going to speak to your dream clients, and you're going to show them how you can help them change their life, right? And you decide how many calls you want, and you decide what your income goal is. So just say you want to make $10,000 this month. Then all you need to do is successfully get on 5 calls and sign those people up as clients, right? And like I showed you in my Yes Dream client system, many people are closing $2,500 clients on their very first sales call. So when you have the right sales script, you'll know exactly what to do, and it becomes simple, right? I lay it all out for you in the Yes Supply Method. And next, you celebrate, right? So when you get that first $2,000 client, oh my gosh, I can remember how amazing I felt when the first person told me, I'm gonna work with you. I was like, in my head, I was like, really? But because I had my sales process, I acted all cool and confident, right? So you pop bubbly and then see the little arrows at the bottom of this diagram. All you gotta do is rinse and repeat over and over and over again to get to 20K, 30K, 40K, whatever it is that your income goal is. You don't have to make it difficult or complicated. You can just do this over and over and over again and just do the math. If you want to make it easier, increase your price point, increase your value, increase the transformation that you can create with people. And then you can reach your goal even easier. If you charge $10,000 to work with a client, you just have to close one client, right? So it's important that you know your avatar. It's important that you know who it is that you want to work with. How old are you? What's their occupation? What is their pain points, their problem, and what's their goal? And if you're wanting to run an online business like me, because I love to be able to travel and work from wherever I want and work whenever I want, then you also want to find out where do they spend their time online. Now let's get into some researching methods. So now you want to do a little bit of research on who it is that you want to work with, right? And here are some great places that you can do some research. You might want to screenshot this as well. So Facebook groups are amazing. We're going to talk about this. Booking a call. Often I'll book a call with someone to do some market research. And then at the end of the call, they enjoyed the call with me so much they want to work with me. So imagine getting on a call with someone just to ask them a few questions, do some market research, and by the end of it, you have your first $2,000 client. Amazon reviews are powerful as well. So if there's a book out there that solves a similar problem to what you want to do in your coaching business, go check out the reviews. What is your target avatar saying, right? What do they like about the book? What do they not like about the book, right? That's going to clue you in to the types of things that you can include in your program. Facebook ad insights we're about to talk about in a couple of moments, and eavesdropping. I put this on here because my friend and I recently were out having some kombucha on a patio, and we got this beautiful PR event, and the women next to us were our ideal client, and they were talking about a problem that they were going through, and we were like, this is great market research right here that just fell right into our lap. So let's get into the 5 R's of rapid revenue. First is research. You want to know who your target client is, the outcome that they want, and the pain points that they're dealing with. Next, once you know what their pain points are because you've done the research, you want to know what the results are that they want to create. And you want to start helping them create them now, right? So don't wait until someone signs up for your program to help them create results. Through your posts and your videos and whatever content you put out or how you speak to people, right? I've actually signed clients from meeting someone at a networking event who's like, oh my gosh, you're amazing. How can I work with you, right? So by just helping people achieve even micro results just through your conversation, leaving them with an impression that you're an expert, that's gonna get you on your way to the 5 R's of rapid revenue. And then next is receiving, right? So make sure you have a program that you're confident talking about, that you're confident promoting, and it's easy for you to sell it so that you can be open to receiving. And the word sales, the root of it is actually serving. So know that when you're selling your program, you are serving someone on a deep level because you're giving them the answer that they're looking for. Now, I want to tell you, if you're listening right now and you're saying, but Reese, I don't have an audience, that's okay. You don't need an audience. Facebook groups are an incredible place to do research. And ads as well can help you zoom in on exactly who it is that you want to help. Also, using Pinterest is very powerful because when you post something on Pinterest, it exponentially gets to reach more people. You can do partnerships. So if there's somebody out there that has a business complementary to yours, maybe you're a business coach and you know a bookkeeper or an accountant that has a big email list, you can reach out to them and you can do a partnership where they promote your course and maybe you pay them a commission, right? That you pay them like 30% of the sales, right? Knowing these different types of ways to promote your products will help you grow your list of potential clients at laser speed. So let's talk about Facebook groups, because Facebook groups are such an incredible example of how no matter what it is that you want to coach on, no matter how it is that you want to help people, you can go out there and you can find exactly who they are. So imagine you want to be a health coach or a relationship coach or a manifestation coach or a mindset coach. You can see here, I've searched 3 different examples of Facebook groups. One was confidence, one was health and fitness, and one was quitting smoking. And you can see that there's Facebook groups with thousands and thousands of people. So first and foremost, this is going to be a great place for you to go in, for you to do some research, right? Find out who are the type of people that you want to help and what are their biggest pain points, what's holding them back from getting the results that they want. You can even often post in here or add value and share your point of view in here And what will happen is you start to attract the people who want to work with you. If you add value, if you add your own story or a positive point of view, people are going to see that in the group. They're going to come to your personal Facebook page and maybe send you a DM saying, wow, that post that you left was so helpful. Can you help me as well? And that can be a great place to attract your first clients. Also, ads are incredible. So especially when you want to scale your business, think about this. On a day where you just might have a sick day, or you want to travel or go out for brunch with your friends, and maybe you're a little bit too busy to post content, or maybe you're just not feeling inspired that day. Facebook ads are incredible because you can run a simple Facebook ad that is always growing your email list full of the perfect type of people to be your one-on-one or group coaching clients. And you can see here, you can never have the excuse of, oh, people can't afford my coaching services, because you can see right here, not only can you search people by certain interests. So for example, people who are into spirituality, you can search Gabby Bernstein because you know her followers are into spirituality, or Marie Forleo because you know that her followers will be into business if you want to be a business coach. Not only can you search with those sorts of specifics, you can also search for people's interests, whether it's cats and dogs, whether it's health and fitness, whether it's relationships, whether it's business. And you can see right here at the bottom, you can actually search people by their demographic. So you can never say, oh my gosh, people can't afford my services, because you can actually have Facebook run ads specifically to people who have a certain financial income. So you can see here this example, you can have Facebook run ads to people who make $350,000 to $500,000 or over $500,000. And in the bottom example here, you can even see you can run ads specifically to people who have a net worth of over 2 million. So Facebook ads alone, super simple to use. And like I said before, I have a Facebook ads for coaches training that walks you through step by step how to find the perfect audience for you and how to run ads that target that specific person, so your business can be growing on autopilot no matter what you're up to. So let's go back to the 5 R's of rapid revenue. There's research, right? You want to do your research and find the right people to work with. You want to get the right results. You want to open yourself up to receiving. So putting out an amazing product or service that people are so excited to sign up for and pay you for being yourself. Repetition. So once you've created your strategy, just doing it over and over again, creating consistent action. So it doesn't have to be hard or difficult. It's just doing the right things that work over and over again, right? Showing up, creating your content, being in front of the right people who need you, and delivering your program, right? And then revenue. So you're going to start to create massive revenue from putting out your services, and that's going to actually help you grow your team, hire an assistant, hire a customer service person, a videographer, whatever it is that you want. Now you're going to be creating revenue, so you can build a team. So now you can focus even more on just doing the things that you love, knowing that your team is working for you and helping you. And that's how you get into a place of being able to scale, right? So when you get into online business, it's one of the best places to grow a truly scalable business, because you can stop trading time for money. And with the right systems, having a high-end program, having the right people in place, bringing in that revenue, you can stop trading time for money and instead make the money work hard for you. So leave me a yes in the comments if you would like to see your money start to work hard for you. And it's just incredible. You know, I was just talking to a friend the other day. I was feeling a little sick, so I didn't leave my bed that day. I think I answered a couple of DMs on my phone from bed, but I just wanted to rest up. And when I looked at my sales the next day, I had made over $7,500 in sales from my bed. And that wouldn't have been possible if I was working a 9-to-5 job. That would never have been possible when I worked in my old retail job. The only reason this happened is because I've set up the right systems, right? The right funnels, the right email automations. And I got started small. Guys, I just got started doing little posts and live streams. But as I've built, right, using the 5 R's of rapid revenue, I've created the right systems so that my business can work without me necessarily having to be there, right? I recently celebrated my birthday weekend, and so I just got a new car. My husband and I drove out to the Ariana Grande concert because I absolutely love her. Then we came home to go out for dinner at one of my favorite restaurants. And then we came home, and I didn't know, but for 2 months my husband had been planning a surprise party for me. So we got home, everyone yelled surprise, and my closest friends and family were there to surprise me. And it was so incredible because I actually just took those 2 days off just to be myself, not be thinking about work as much as I love my job and I love all my students. I just took some me time, right? I think it's really important that as a leader and as an influencer, I take time to just really enjoy my life, because I think that's the best way that I can inspire others as a life coach to fully enjoy their life and soak in all the goodness. And so on Sunday morning, after really not looking at my emails or Instagram or anything or responding for 2 or 3 days, on Sunday, after we woke up late, and I went to look at my account, and we had brought in over $12,000 in sales, over $6,000 cash in the accounts, and all the while hadn't been working. My customer service person was checking customer service for me. My systems and operations are working around the clock for me. And again, I'm not telling you this because I want to show off or anything. I'm telling you this because my life looks so different now than it did just a few years ago. I didn't know how I was going to do this or how I was going to pull it over together, but I set myself up with the belief that I was going to do it, and I decided that I would make it work. And because I made that decision, I did. And now it is my passion and my purpose to help people like you do the exact same thing. For me to get to where I am today, I invested in myself heavily. I hired coaches, I took courses, I learned from people who had the business that I wanted, okay? When I saw someone who had what I wanted, I said, this person has the answers, this person knows what they're doing, and how can I work with them or get closer in their space? And so I leaped and I got all in. And I'm telling you, I share all of my secrets. I dedicate myself to your success, and nothing makes me happier than when I hear from my students and my clients that they are increasing their abundance, that they got their first client, they had their first 10K month. That's what I live for, because to me, I look at money as spiritual, and I know that the more money you make, that's a direct reflection of how many people you are helping. And we are making this world a better place, one person at a time, one change mindset at a time. So if you are dedicated to changing your life, type yes in the comments if you mean business. If you are like, yeah, I'm done with letting excuses hold me back, I am ready to move forward, to jump all in, and to make this happen. Okay, and I want to ask you a question, because when people ask me, Reese, why should I invest? Why should I sign up for a course? Why should I pay for a coach? Why should I get help from a mentor who has the answers that I need? You want to be the best example. So if you want someone to hire you and pay $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $10,000 to work with you, $20,000 to work with you, if they're asking why should they hire you, do you want to be an example for them, showing them, well, I invested in myself because I take my business and my life seriously, and that's what I did to help me become successful, and be an example for them to make the investment, right? Because then with integrity, you can talk to them about why they should invest with you in your programs and services. So do you want to be able to say to them, yeah, I care about my business and I invest in my business to learn the tools that I need to grow? Do you want to say, yes, I care enough about my clients, enough to learn what tools, techniques, mindset strategies, and hacks will create the transformation quickest? Because that's what neuro-linguistic programming does. That's what hypnosis does. Type yes in the comments if you want to be able to tell your clients, yes, I care so deeply that I jump right in and I learn and I do what it takes to get results. Next, do you want to be able to say, yes, I care about the people who I know that I can help with my story enough to learn how to get myself out there in front of the people who need me? So like I said before, in the Yes Apply method, I not only show you how to deeply transform your clients, I also show you the business and marketing skills to get you in front of the people that need you. So do you really want to change the world, right? There are thousands and thousands of people that need to hear your story, okay? Your story is different than mine. I know you've gone through something. I know you have massive potential. I know you have what it takes to change the world. Now, do you care about the people who you can help enough to go all in for yourself? Type yes in the comments if that's true. And do you want to be able to say yes when your clients ask you if you've received a certification as a coach, right? if you really are so dedicated to achieving mastery as a coach that you have invested in yourself and got a certification? Do you want to be able to say yes if they ask, well, did you hire a coach? Did you hire a mentor? And if you believe that investing in yourself to get the results that you need is an essential, do you want to be able to say that to your clients? If you said yes, type yes, yes in the comments to let me know that you mean it. All right, because you are about to create a ripple effect. Your language, your focus, your belief in yourself and others will have a change on you, on your family, on your community, and your energy will impact the world. So if you're here and you are ready, click on the link to the side, okay? Follow your intuition, your heart. I followed my intuition, my heart right up to this moment, okay? Not only creating a business that has taken me places beyond my wildest dreams, speaking at the Girl Boss Rally, leading a retreat in Bali, leading incredible workshops in LA, meeting my mentors, right? Doing just incredible things, having a 6-figure sales month, buying my dream car, marrying my husband in my dream venue, a freaking castle, okay? This only happened to me because I follow my intuition. And when I get that download, when I get that ding that says, do it, go for it, I jump and I leap because I know that that sign from the universe, that's what I need to follow. I need to follow my soul. I need to follow my higher self, right? And our bodies are programmed for survival mode, but our souls are expansive throughout the world. And so I always follow my soul. So if you're ready to follow your intuition, your heart, remember that the world needs more people like you to step into your brilliance. Remember that you are already good enough. The results that I'm getting right now, I could have gotten 5 years ago if I had just overcame my fears and just got started the first time I had that instinct. You know, the first time that I thought of the idea for Yes Apply, it actually took me a year before I did anything with it. I just kept convincing myself and wondering, if I started a year early, who knows where I would be right now? So I was always good enough, right? I just made a decision to get started, right? And if I'd made that decision to get started 5 years earlier, I would be 5 years ahead of where I currently am. So the fact that you want to change your life, you want to take action right now, because even if you don't take action, you're still going to want it. So you might as well just do it now, because the wanting to be more, to have more, to do more, it's always going to be there. You are already good enough. You always have been. And just know that your story and your passion will change lives. Your energy will change lives. So let's recap on what we went through today. We talked about you. We talked about how you are your source of abundance and support. We talked about simplifying. You don't have to do everything and be everything to everyone. You can follow a simple system, and you can create one program that you are obsessed with that will help more people than you can even dream of. We talked to you about standing out by increasing your value. So that means learning the skills to be a standout coach. And the skills that the world's top coaches are using are hypnosis, NLP, EFT, life and success coaching skills to help people set proper goals, and time techniques to work on the timeline. I see so many people using these skills, top coaches using these skills. Sometimes they're calling them NLP. You know, Tony Robbins will come right out and say what he does. And I see other coaches who are using these exact tools but calling it something different or not putting it by a name. But this is the foundation. This is the core. So when you know these things, you're going to stand out and instantly become a leader. We also talked to you about serving, creating that simple 5-step business system so you know exactly what to do and when to do it. And we talked about scaling, right? So when you have the right systems in place and you're bringing in that revenue using the 5 R's of rapid revenue, you can scale and you can stop trading time for money and make your money work hard for you. So I want to ask you a question. Are you ready to learn neurolinguistic programming and the deep mindset secrets to create a huge transformation and actually understand how the subconscious mind works? Are you ready to truly understand how to control your life and your mind? Are you ready to get the tools to create success and reach your fullest potential in every area of your life? And are you ready to be a 6-figure coach that stands out? Let me know in the comments if that is you. So if so, I want to ask you a question. What is your yes? What do you really want? How are you going to make the difference? What are you going to become? Who are you going to become? Decide right now. Because whatever you focus on expands. And so if you decide right now, I'm going to focus on the solution and I'm going to make it work, wherever you put your focus, that will expand. If you think right now, oh, I don't know if it's going to work out for me, guess what? You are the creator of your own reality. If you decide it's not going to work, whatever you ask for, the answer is yes. If you decide, I don't know, you're going to get I don't know for the rest of your life. If you decide, I will make it work by any means necessary, and you jump in, your thoughts directly create your reality. I taught you that today. My thoughts directly created my reality. The biggest issue that I see in this world is not that the world says no to people, is that too many people say no to themselves. So you know what it is that you want. You know who it is that you want to become. Look at what you might have written down. Look at that vision that you have for your life. Are you going to say yes to yourself today? Because I'm telling you, I have put so many incredible resources in here. I over-deliver times 100, okay? I have people who are paying off their investment that they made in this program in a matter of weeks, okay? So I have your back. I want you to know that. When you come in, you can ask me anything, but I can't do this for you. You have to decide for yourself. So what would it feel like if you had a massively successful business? If you could travel, have more freedom, have more fun, have more joy. Know how to manifest anything that you want in your life, because guess what? When you learn the tools that I show you to teach your clients to help them manifest anything that they want, guess what? You're going to learn them too. You're going to be able to start to manifest some amazing things that you can't even dream of. And what if you knew that you were deeply impacting lives because of the unique knowledge that you have? So what you learned today was just the tip of the iceberg, and I want to give you the opportunity to learn. Also, click to the side, join me in the Yes Supply Method, become a certified coach, right? What you're going to learn in the Yes Supply Method includes the following accredited certifications, right? You're going to become a certified NLP practitioner, valued at $2,197. A certified life and success coach, valued at $1,999. An EFT practitioner, valued at $999, a clinical hypnosis practitioner, valued at $999, and a time techniques practitioner, valued at $2,197. People are willing to work with people who have these certifications and have these skills, right? So you're going to learn how to use these powerful tools to move your clients to cause, to help them upgrade and up-level their emotions, to help them step into a new identity, to help them release internal conflict, to help them maybe take a food or something that they're really addicted to and instantly release that addiction. Or if they're resisting doing something that they need to do, instantly shift their internal picture, their internal representation, and actually fall in love with doing the work that they need to do. Okay, you're going to become a master at language. Okay, you're going to be able to become more influential, right? That was so important for me because I used to be really shy. And learning how to communicate with people and becoming more influential and learning how to sell has created so much freedom, right? I think from a young age, people are programmed to think sales is bad. But when you have a program that you know helps people, makes them fall in love with themselves, makes them see their value and their worth, and create a better life, and to eliminate the drama and actually just live an amazing life, that is so valuable, and people will sign up for that. And when I learned how to sell these things, my life changed dramatically, and so did the lives of the people around me. And you'll learn how to run a successful NLP session from start to finish. For the Life and Success Coaching certification, valued at $1,999, you're going to learn how to run a successful coaching session from start to finish, prepare your clients before a session, create an amazing action plan to help them hit their goals. You're going to learn metaphors and stories so you can become a better and more confident coach. As a hypnosis practitioner, valued at $999, you're going to learn how to help others quit smoking, lose weight, increase their confidence. Stop for a minute. Think about, can you think of one person in your life that might like to quit smoking or might like to lose weight? That person could be your first client right there, right? And think of the money someone's spending smoking, right? Or even overeating. The amount of money that they would save, they're going to be happy to invest with a coach that can help them make that change, right? You're going to learn how to explain hypnosis, how to run a successful hypnosis session, how to help people make deep changes in their life that seem effortless. And with time techniques, you can go back to the root cause of any negative beliefs, limiting emotions, and release those. You can help people alleviate their phobias and irrational fears, help people take massive action to become the person that they know that they're meant to be, release low vibration emotions so that they can start to manifest from a higher place, right? Like anger, guilt, fear, shame. Release those and see how light you feel in your everyday. You begin to glow. People have been telling me that I've been glowing lately. It's because I released all of my negative emotions and I'm living from a place of gratitude, of love and light. Anything that doesn't feel like love, light, gratitude, joy, fun, play, that's not even in my energy field anymore. And imagine what it feels like to be around someone like that. And that could be you once you learn these things. So in the Yes Supply Method certification, by now, just the certification alone is valued at $8,391. And like I said before, I'm dedicated to giving you the full package. I created this as a one-stop shop for an influential coach. You have everything that you need to get to your first 10K, 20K, 30K month, okay? I can't make income guarantees, but I can tell you that these are the exact same skills and tools that I'm giving to my clients who are having 10K and 20K months. And there's no difference between them and you. They were dedicated, you were dedicated. They were focused, you're focused. Right? Believe in yourself. Know that you can do this. Decide that you're going to get this done. So the first bonus is the Yes Dream Clients course valued at $2,500. You're going to discover your soul's purpose, learn how to create your signature high-end coaching package so you can charge upwards of $2,000. And if this is sounding good to you right now, go ahead and click right next to this video. Go ahead, go to yessupply.co/now. Sign up right now. I'm so excited to welcome you into the program. You're going to learn how to reach your target market and get to know your dream client. So all your messaging speaks directly to them, and you're gonna learn how to use my proven sales call strategy that converts really well, and you're gonna be able to get results just like Jasmine, who took Yes Dream clients and had multiple 15K plus months, or Bia, who on her very first sales call closed a $2,500 client, right? And that's not all. Also, the group coaching launch masterclass, I actually show you how to launch a high ticket program and map out your path to 5 figures, right? So like I said before, I have launched so many different programs before they're even created and had 10K, 20K, 30K plus months and launches because of that, right? And the content's not even done, and you can get the exact same results. And I show you how to put it all on autopilot, right? So you can just show up, do your challenge or do your webinar and follow my blueprint so you can create incredible results, right? I just had one of my clients the other day, a relationship coach, message me and she said, Reese, I'm so excited. I think I'm about to hit my first 10K month and I've been having 7K months over and over and over again, right? Incredible, right? Next, energetically grounded, protected, and elevated. So you're going to learn how to harness your energy, protect your energy field, and tap into divine infinite source. And one of the things that I want to talk about too is that you can take this online or you can come in person. So once you sign up, you're going to get a list of the upcoming dates and you can sign up for one of those dates. Or another thing that you can do is you can actually take the entire program online, and we offer online support, group coaching. You can ask me anything. We have a support group, so you feel totally supported in finishing your training online. There's online tests. You're going to submit some videos of you showing us how you do the techniques. You get your manual digitally, and also you get all of the video content, right? So anyway, in the Energetically Grounded, Protected, and Elevated course, you learn a daily morning ritual to ground and protect your energy. You can find out if people are draining you energetically. You're going to learn how to connect to divine source. You're going to learn about your chakras and the scale of consciousness, and already just only the things I talked about, and there's more, it's already valued at $11,841, okay? With the certification, with Yes Dream clients, with the group coaching masterclass, with energetically grounded, protected, and elevated, total value of $11,000, right? You're going to learn how to build your email list. And I show you how to do this with a simple free tool so anyone can get started magnetizing their dream clients onto their list. So Melissa, someone who said, I'm not techie, this stuff overwhelms me, was able to get her email list up and running in a day. right? In the Yes Apply support group, it's valued at $999. So you can ask me anything and ask like-minded coaches and influencers whatever you need to get advice, feedback on your website, on your programs, on your writing, whatever it is. And people are going in this group and finding best friends, right? Finding people who get them, who can grow on their journey with them, right? So you're a reflection of who you spend your time with. So why don't you become surrounded by the best in the business? And also my Facebook ads for coaches, right? Because Facebook ads for other industries is very different than Facebook ads for coaches. So it's going to help you set up effective ads to help you attract your own clients, grow your email list, and book sales calls so you can start making money even if you don't have a following yet, right? And we talked about how incredible Facebook ads are and how you can even target how much someone makes, what country they're in, what their interests are, who else they follow, who's in alignment with what you offer. So the opportunities for you are endless. So you're going to learn how to supercharge your coaching business with targeted traffic, how to design and create ads that work, how to actually set up a successful Facebook ads funnel, and a step-by-step tech training to make it simple for you to get started, right? And then my social media pack valued at $4,200. So get access to the Instagram 10K training, the Pinterest to Profits training, learn how I get over 1 million views a month on Pinterest, and how I have over 50K followers on Instagram. So total value right here, you're seeing that you're getting the Yes Apply Method program, including NLP, EFT, hypnotherapy, and life and success coaching, valued at $8,391. Bonus #1 Yes Dream clients valued at $2,500. Group coaching launch masterclass valued at $450. Energetically grounded, protected, and elevated valued at $500. 0 to 1,000 email list valued at $500. The Yes Apply support group valued at $999, which is, I think it's more because everyone there is so incredible. Facebook ads for coaches valued at $999. And then my social media pack that you get only when you sign up live on this masterclass, my Instagram 10K and Pinterest to Profits training valued at $4,200. So when you add it all up, the value that you are about to receive is $15,540, okay? Because again, when you learn what I am going to teach you in the Yes Apply method, you're going to change your entire life. You're going to change the way you talk to people, how you communicate to people. You're going to become so magnetic that people are going to wonder, how do you know the things that you know? How do you do the things that you do? How are you always so grounded, so cool, so calm, so collected? And how can they get in your energy? And they're going to be so excited to sign up for your programs and services. So again, if all this did was help you just attract maybe one new client a month. Imagine even just one client for a 90-minute session for about $500. Imagine just bringing that in a month, right? You cover your payment plan and you get access to opening up an entirely new opportunity for you as an online business owner, as a coach, as an inspiration for yourself, right? Or if all this did was help you maybe just get one new high-end client a month, which many of my clients are launching brand new programs, launching them into the world, talking about them, and grabbing their first $2,500 client. If all this did was just help you get one new client with the knowledge that you can do that over and over and over again to reach whatever income you want and to reach your own potential, wouldn't that be worth it to you? And so again, you can get started today for only $2,547, okay? $2,547. And I'm going to show you how I made this really easy for you, because you can pay in full for $2,547, or you can get started on a payment plan for 9 easy payments, and you can actually start earning while you're learning. So click the enroll button now, head to yesapply.co/now, sign up. I'm so excited to meet you, to welcome you into this program. It's going to become absolutely incredible, and you are halfway there, right? You've come to this masterclass with me today. You've decided that you're ready, and now all you have to do is sign up for the Yes Apply method. Take your training, whether you want to do it online. We provide so many resources to help you easily and effortlessly breeze through the program online. There's online tests. There's video assignments to do, so you would just do a video training showing me and my team that you know how to do the techniques. We have the videos all there for you. There's the manual that you can easily download so you can get started the second that you sign up, all right? And then you'll receive your certification mailed right to your door, and you'll be able to start helping clients and getting paid to be you. All right, so I'm so excited to share this with you. It's an incredible value. This is a limited time price. It's not going to be available forever. And all you have to do is head to yesapply.co/now to get started today. So think about this. What do you spend your income on, right? Because there's a way that poor people spend money and a way rich people spend money. And I know when I used to work in retail, and I didn't like my life and I was struggling to get by and I didn't have any savings, how I was spending my money was I was spending it on food, going out for drinks with friends, buying clothes that I would wear once or twice, buying little knickknacks. I didn't really go far in my life. Now, the way that rich people spend money is very different. They invest in themselves. They invest in themselves to raise their awareness and raise their knowledge so that they can meet the level of knowledge that the rich people of the world have. They know how to move through life. They know how to communicate, right? They know how to empower themselves. And so, which one are you? Are you spending money on things that aren't going to go very far? Or are you spending money on things that are going to help you get richer? Investing in yourself, investing in an investment that grows, because that's what rich people spend money on. And that's why I'm sharing this incredible deal with you that's not going to be available for much longer, where you can get $15,000 worth of value for only $25.47, and you can even get started with a payment plan around $317. So all you have to do is head to yesapply.co/now to get that. And remember, money always replenishes. So if you work at a 9-to-5 job, you work a regular job, you always spend money. You're spending money all the time, whether it's Starbucks this morning, whether it's clothes that you bought, whatever it is, you're always spending money, and you know that your money always replenishes. You always get that money back in 2 weeks. So why not spend your money on something where you can not only enrich your mind, become more confident in yourself, release imposter syndrome, release procrastination, release holding yourself back, and jump into the person you know that you're meant to be, knowing that when you invest in yourself, that money will come back, right? I remember the first time I invested in a big course, right? It was a course to learn some online marketing skills, some of which I'm actually sharing with you when you sign up for the Yes Supply method. And I remember my finger was over the buy button, literally shaking, because I was so afraid of making that investment. And I didn't tell my then boyfriend at the time, now husband, I didn't even tell him for I think a week after I invested, because I was so afraid what he would think of me making that investment. But guess what? Me jumping in and learning the skills has made my business grow exponentially, and my business and marketing smarts rubbed off on him, and now he's creating more success in his life too. And did I mention he's actually gotten certified in NLP, EFT, hypnosis, life and success coaching, and time techniques as well, because he sees the power of mindset. And he actually, as his company is growing and he has more employees, he's actually sending some of his employees to train with Yes Supply. That's how much he believes in it. So he went from someone who didn't believe in all this personal development stuff, didn't quite get it, didn't quite know what I was doing. I was afraid to tell him that I was investing about $2,000 or $2,500 in a course. And then a couple years later, he not only agrees with it and loves it, he backs it. He signs up for this stuff too. His company has, thousands of times increased. And he even sends his staff because he knows how important this is. So it always replenishes, and think of all the good that you can do and the ripple effect that you can do when you jump all in for yourself. So head to yesapply.co/now, sign up. Know that whether you want to come in person to a training event or you want to go online, you have support resources. We guide you through it. We answer your messages. We answer your messages in the Facebook group, or if you email my team directly, we are here for you, right? We want to see you get through this program. We want to see you graduate. We want to see you send us that picture of you with your certification, okay? So we're here for you. And think about this. What if you could get this all for free, right? If you could get this for free, would you, right? Because if you know that you really want this and the only thing that's standing in your way is money, that's not a good enough excuse. Money is just an idea. This is actually something that I talk about in my money mindset trainings with my clients. Money is just an idea. And if that's the only thing that's getting in your way, then all you need to do to create more money is to create a bigger idea. And I'm going to show you how you can get this for free. If you could get the Yes Supply method for free with all these incredible bonuses, let me ask you, would you do it? And if the answer is yes, tune in. Right? Because asking you, would you launch your business? Would you change lives? I'm about to show you how, and the magic number is just 2. So this is how you can get a free certification training. I'm guessing you're going through this training because you plan on helping people and making a massive difference in people's lives. Type yes in the comments if you want to make a massive difference in people's lives. Actually, type in the comments, I want to make a difference on people's lives. I thought so. So here's what you can do to get this training for free. you can go ahead and go through the training. So you can sign up, go to yesapply.co, go through the training, get your certification in NLP, in life and success coaching, in hypnotherapy, in EFT, and time techniques. And then just start sharing on your personal Facebook page. Even if you only have 100 friends, start sharing just to your current contacts, friends, and family members that you now have the skills that can help people lose weight, quit smoking, boost their confidence, get rid of a phobia, become comfortable in social settings, right? Minimize anxiousness, and the list goes on. And only if you even just charge $200 a session, which is very low, if you just charge $200 an hour to help people, you can make back your full investment in this program after only seeing 14 clients. Okay, so even if you're busy, even if you work full time, even if you have a family, even if everything feels full on, if you committed just spending 1 hour every evening, you could make your investment back in just 2 weeks, right? So it's 1 less hour of scrolling, that's 1 less hour of Netflix, that's maybe 1 hour that you ask someone to take care of your kids. Maybe instead of it being 1 hour evening, you just book off a Saturday, right? Get a babysitter, ask a friend to take care of your kids, if you have kids, and you dedicate this time to you, and you can make back this investment and show your family or your friends what's possible when you go all in for your dreams. And now, if you want to get the certification for free, lightning fast, then here's another option. So you do the training, you get your certification in NLP, life and success coaching, hypnosis, EFT, and time techniques. Then you go through my YesStream Clients strategy to create your own high-ticket coaching program where you can charge $2,000, $2,500, $3,000. Add so much value to this program that you feel really good about charging whatever it is that you want to charge. So let's just say it's $2,500. Follow the strategies that I give to you to attract your first dream client and simply just charge them $2,500. And there you go. You can pay off your full investment of this program in just 1 client. And you get the satisfaction of knowing that you're helping someone. And that's what I did. You know, when I signed up to learn, not just learn these skills, but to actually go through the entire training so that I could train people, I had to spend tens of thousands of dollars. And at the time, that was a very scary investment. I didn't have that sitting in my bank account. But what I decided was to go on a payment plan. And I decided I am going to make this work. I'm going to give value. I'm going to show up. I'm going to integrate everything. I'm going to up-level my own mindset. I'm going to up-level what I believe is possible for me. And not only have I made it back over and over and over again, this knowledge has helped me have my first 6-figure sales month. And that's just the beginning. You know, I was talking to my husband today, and we're both just doing so well because of these mindset tools and because of believing in ourselves and because of how we shifted how we look at the world and how we look at money, because of me, you know, facing my fears, following my intuition, learning all these different things. And I said to him, this is just the tip of the iceberg. And I know when you first get your first $2,500 client, it's going to feel amazing. And I want you to know that that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's just the tip of what is possible for you. So go ahead, click the enroll now button, sign up, go into the Yes Apply method. I'm going to be there waiting for you. My team's going to be so excited to greet you and meet you. And the over 100 coaches and personal development influencers that are in there growing their business, making a lasting change in the world are going to be so excited to welcome you in with open arms. So just head to yesapply.co/now and get started today. Okay, you're getting incredible bonuses. You're getting this for a ridiculous price. This price is only going to be available for a limited time. So what I want you to do right now is just close your eyes and imagine for a moment what it would be like if you had all the money that you could dream of in your bank account. If you had people reaching out to you saying, thank you so much, you changed my life. If you had people who were cheering you on, excited for the changes that you're making in the world. If you could at any moment book a flight and fly to wherever it is that you want, Paris, Bali, Australia, UK, wherever it is, LA, and know that you could still fully run your business from anywhere in the world. And that even once you set up some of the systems that I teach you, you could be hopping on this plane and seeing money come into your bank account when you're not even working, right? Imagine what that would feel like, all because you chose to believe in yourself. because you chose to go all in for you and create the life that you want, because you chose to trust yourself and you told yourself that you would go all in and make the money back, because that's what I did. And in fact, I made back my investment over and over and over again. I believe in you, and that when you make this decision, you can do the exact same thing. And I really look at money as a spiritual tool. There's so many people out there that think that money is a bad thing. That's the root of all evil. But think about this, it's just a tool. And how I look at it is that the more money I make, it's a direct sign of how many people I'm helping, right? The more money that's in my bank account is a direct correlation to how many people I'm serving. And the more people I help and the more money I make, the more I can keep going and help more people. It's actually so beautiful because I recently just picked up my dream car, a Mercedes G63. I've been dreaming of this car and had it on my vision board for years. And I was driving home. The first call that I received, well, after my husband calling me from his car and saying, "Oh my God, you look so cool." But the second call, and I just think of it as the first real call that I received, was from a charity that I love to donate to, where a few weeks before I just donated $1,000 to them. And they called me and they said, "We're so grateful. Thank you so much. We just wanted to call you to give you a big thanks." And it was such a sign for me of how what I'm doing is in so much alignment, because of course I'm creating more abundance in my life and I'm following my dream, but I'm doing that while creating abundance for other people through the clients that I serve, through the people I help transform and help them see their worth, and also having the ability to donate to the charities that I admire. And this specific charity, what they do is they take in women who are fleeing domestic abuse, so women who are in a situation where they're with a toxic partner and they might have no money, they might just be in a negative situation, they have nowhere else to go. This shelter takes them in, it takes in their children, and it helps them get jobs. It gives them like mommy daughter day or mommy Sunday. And I receive cards from them and little updates from the company or from the nonprofit, just sharing that my donations go so far and help them. And so for International Women's Day, again, I just made another big donation to them. And so just seeing and getting that phone call while I was in the car, just knowing that every time I do good, it gives me more ability to do good for other people, right? Because the more money that you make, the more good you can do for other people by donating, by hiring people and employing other people, by reaching more people and showing them what's possible when you do what you always known you were meant to do. So go ahead, head to yesapply.co/now. I'm so excited to meet you and to have you join me, and really trust that you've been given everything you need when you join the Yes Apply method. Scripts to create your signature program, step-by-step modules. Any question that you have, it is answered. Believe me, I take all of the questions that my clients have when they ask, how do I decide what kind of coach that I want to be? How do I map out my program? How much should I charge? I've gone through all of these things. What if I work online? What kind of tech should I use? How do I receive money? All these different things, I've answered them for you. And if for some crazy reason you find a question, and believe me, it would have to be a very out there question because this is a very thorough program, but if for some reason you find a question that I haven't answered, just ask in the group, and either my team will get back to you in 24 hours or someone in the group will know the answer for you, okay? So just know that you're joining a container of energy where you have all the answers that you need. You're gonna get a step-by-step system to create a high-ticket package and attract your dream clients. You're gonna get marketing tools, social media strategies to help you get out there and grow a massive audience. You're gonna get step-by-step tutorials to help you build your funnels and your email list, and powerful techniques to help you stand out and help your clients. And even if you're not techie, that's okay. You're gonna get what you need to be successful. So head to yesapply.co/now. Remember, this is a limited time only price that you're getting for $25.47. This offer and some of the bonuses are gonna be going away soon. So make sure you head in, you get to yesapply.co/now. And I wanna ask you, are you gonna say yes to yourself? Will you say yes to creating the life that you want? And will you say yes to getting the support you know that you want? If there's something that you want help with, if you want help becoming a coach, why are you thinking that you have to do it alone? I'm here to help you. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to support you. And it's a very small investment. And if you think about this, the investment that you make, that's because I've invested tens of thousands of dollars learning these skills and these tools. I have to pay my team, right? I have to pay for my marketing. I have to pay to keep my website up and running. I have so many people that keep this going. And so when you invest, think about your investing because I'm growing a business that is created to support you, but this is the lowest that you will ever see this price. And if you look at other certifications, you are not going to find a place that offers more support than this for less, right? Also think about it too, from someone who's influential, from someone who's spoken at the Girl Boss Rally, from someone who's traveled the world, run retreats in Bali. Think of all the types of questions that you can ask me that most other coaches have never experienced. I've been seen, my name's been seen in Forbes, in Nylon magazine, in Flair magazine, on Boss Babe, right? You can ask me pretty much anything that you've ever wanted to know about growing the influence, and I know how to do it. So head to yesapply.co/now. I'm so excited to support you. You're getting over $15,000 worth of value for a small fraction of the price, and you can get started today for such a low price and even get the tools to start making that money back so you can learn while you earn. So again, just imagine what it would feel like if you had a massively successful business. You could travel, have more fun, have more freedom, have more joy. What would that do for you, right? And if all this did was allow you to say goodbye to it feeling hard, say goodbye to your excuses, right? No longer are you going to say, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that, because I give you all the answers. I'm giving you step-by-step scripts. You can just make it happen effortlessly. All for a fraction of the price, $15,000 plus a value for only $25.47. So head to yesapply.co/now. I'm so excited to welcome you into the program. I know that you are going to be blown away from what you get. And let me ask you a real question here. How often do you watch trainings like this? You know, how often do you sign up for another free workbook or another free checklist? And then what happens the next day? Do you go back to your old habits? Another excuse? Another reason why not? Don't you think it's time to break those old patterns? Don't you think it's time to break out of the excuses? Don't you think it's time to stop letting your past affect your future? Decide right now who you want to be and decide to be that person. Break those old habits. They don't have to constrain you any longer. And guess what? If you continue to do the same thing you've always done, you're always going to get the same results. And what I don't want for you is for you to get to 60 years old and look back on your life and ask yourself, what if I had just tried? You know, in the grand scheme of things, is this little investment really going to stop me? In the grand scheme of things, knowing I get a paycheck in every week, knowing there's so many opportunities out there for me, knowing that my family has my back, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Really think about it. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing. You don't know anybody who's homeless, do you? You don't know anyone. Like, you're going to figure this out. You're smart, right? This is your opportunity to create the life of your dreams. I know what it feels like. Believe me, I know what it feels like. But I only got to this point because I faced my fears and I moved forward in faith. And I didn't ask myself, what if? I said, I am going to make this happen. I made a decision, and with that powerful energy and message that I sent out to the universe, I got back a powerful response. So own your power today and say, I'm going to confidently do this. I'm not going to tiptoe in. I'm going to drive through. I'm going to make myself known. I'm going to have a presence, and I'm going to do this right now. And you will be making the decision to create the life of your dreams by getting the support, the tools, and the knowledge that you need. So go ahead, move forward, head to yesapply.co/now. I'm so excited to welcome you in. And what I want you to do is just really understand that it's time for you to break those old habits. People can either have money and results, or they can have excuses. You're only going to have one or the other. So what are you going to choose? Are you going to get the results that you want? Or you're just going to have excuses of why you didn't make it happen? Okay? So yesapply.co/now. I have the Yes Apply method there waiting for you, ready, with a limited time offer just for you because you showed up today live on this masterclass. And when I created this program, I had two options. I could make it cheap. You know, there's some people out there that have programs for like $100, but guess what? They don't serve you. You get a couple of videos, you don't get any help, any support. So I could make it premium, and that was my choice. And believe me, still, for all of the help that you're getting, the group coaching programs, the bonuses, the courses, the calls with me, I should really be charging more than double what I'm charging right now, but it's just part of my passion for as long as I can to make this accessible to all people. But I can tell you, I've had leaders in this industry tell me that I should be charging $6,500, and it's not going to be long before I am. And so I decided to make this premium so I could make a bigger impact on you and serve you even deeper. So head to yesapply.co/now, sign up. It's only $25.47. You can get started for just a few $100s. And think about this right now. Right now you have two choices. You can either go back to your normal life that you're not in love with, but I think you came here for a reason. I think you came here because you know that you're struggling. You know that something big needs to change. And right now is your chance, right? Right now is your chance to make a big change, knowing that when you do things differently, your results will end up very differently. So you have two choices. You can make a move, do a different action so you get a different result, a much better result, an expansive result when you expand your knowledge and your awareness of what's possible for you. So one choice is to take massive action. One choice is to just keep doing the same thing and keep getting the same results, right? So here's your chance. I'm here for you. And all you have to do is sign up at yesapply.co/now and get started. Knowing that there's two types of people, right? There's some people that come to masterclasses and they say they want to build a business. They say they want to change and help people, but I don't really know if they do, because they just want it all for free and they're not willing to go all in. And to be honest, they're not my favorite type of people to work with, because I like to work with committed people. I like to work with people that show up for their dreams and will take a risk, even if it's a little scary, because the most successful people in the world took a big risk. We know that the universe likes people who go all in for their dreams and take massive action. So I like working with people like you and me. You know, you're the people that I love to work with and I'm obsessed with working with, because you go all in, you make the decision, and you get massive results, and I live for incredible results. So when you're ready, just go ahead and sign up at yesapply.co/now. I'm so excited to see you in the program. And this is a really cool little picture. I just love looking at this because, you know, I'm nothing special. I grew up in a single parent household. In my teenage years, I grew up in a very toxic household. But looking at this slide right now, it just blows my mind, because this is me. Every single picture here is me or something I've done. And my life now looks like what used to be on my vision board. You know, me on a boat with some friends and influencers in Nicaragua, me working from my laptop in the middle of a beautiful jungle, right? Being in Bali on the beach, speaking at the Girl Boss rally, having tens of thousands of people following me online, being able to work from home, living in my dream 2-floor loft. That's a picture in the middle. My husband took that picture from the second floor. These things all used to be on my vision board, and now they're my real life. And actually, just the other day, one thing I could add to this is I picked up my dream car, a Mercedes G63 that's been on my vision board for years, and now it's mine. And again, the reason why I share this with you is to help you see the power of your mind. I'm not special. I'm not different than you. All I did was go all in and decide that I was going to make it happen and take the action and follow what my mentors and people who had the type of business that I wanted told me what to do. And you can see I've had my name featured in Forbes, Nylon, Girl Boss, Flair, Teachable, Global Mail, Elite Daily, Boss Babe, Nike. And it's so possible for you. So head to yesapply.co/now, sign up. It's only $25.47. You're going to get an incredible offer. And last but not least, this is my guarantee to you. If you go through the training and you're not 100% amazed and happy with your training, we will actually give you back the money in the first 30 days. Okay, we may ask for feedback just so we can continue to improve for our future clients, but we will make it easy for you. So all you have to do is, within 30 days you sign up, you're not 100% amazed and happy with the training, then just go ahead, email my support team, and know that you're supported every step of the way, okay? And this is what I want to do to make it easy for you, because I so believe in this program, and I know when you get in, you're going to be amazed and wowed at how much we offer to you, okay? So just head to yesapply.co/now, go ahead and sign up for the training. I am so excited to meet you inside. I'm so excited to have you join me. It's going to be an incredible and life-changing training and experience for you. And so now I'm going to take a look at some of the questions that came up. I'm going to go through them and answer them for you. I'm also going to answer some of our commonly asked questions. So one big question that comes in is saying, okay, Reese, I know that you are in Eastern time zone. I know that you're located in Toronto and often work from LA, but I'm not there. You might be in Australia, you might be in France, you might be in the UK, you might be all over the world. So what I want you to know is if you can make it in person to one of the live trainings, they're incredible. And if you can't and you want to do the training online, we give you so much support so that you can do this training online with ease. So at the time of this recording, we're doing weekly group coaching calls so that you have the support that you need. You can ask us any questions on your test, on the techniques, on how to work with your clients, on how to attract clients. We talk about money mindsets. I think one of the things that really gets in people's way is fear around money, guilt and shame around money. And I really want to teach you that it is a positive thing for you to bring more money into your life, because when you bring more money into your life, it's a direct correlation of how many people you are helping and serving. Okay, so if you take it online, you can do it at your own pace. There's no rush to do it. You could most likely finish it within a month or two if you really just sped through it and committed to it. But you can really take as long as you need to. So if you're busy, if you have kids, if you have a job that has a lot of demands, don't worry. You can watch the videos in the evening. You can do the tests or the assignments in your spare time. You know, the assignments are just doing a video of you doing coaching. And what I find is a lot of our students are actually meeting up with each other in the group, finding each other as accountability buddies, and then you can actually meet up on Zoom and do the techniques on Zoom, and you can submit those videos as your assignments for my team to mark, right? So you can take it entirely online. We give amazing online support so that no matter where you are in the world, you're going to feel connected to me, you're going to feel connected to my team, and you're also going to feel really connected to the other students who are working through the program, okay? So a lot of people ask too, okay, so what happens as soon as I sign up? So as soon as you sign up, you're going to get instant access to my online training portal that's filled with trainings, bonus courses, hypnosis audio, so many incredible things to help you create the life of your dreams. I'm going to ask you that you add hello@yesapply.co to your safe folder so that you always get all of our emails. You're going to get an instant automated email that's going to ask you, do you want to take the training online or do you want to come to one of the live sessions? And we give you a list of the dates available. And then you can select the date that you want to come to, or you can choose to do it online, and you'll get emails and reminders to help you keep up to speed and stay accountable, okay? Now, if you really want to do this, but you're looking for the money, again, I want to remind you that we have so many trainings inside that will help you actually earn while you learn. A lot of our students are making hundreds or even thousands of dollars with the Yes Apply Method affiliate program. So the Yes Apply Method affiliate program is only available to students of the Yes Apply Method who want to share the Yes Apply Method. And it's beautiful because when you earn income by one of your friends or people in your community signing up for the Yes Apply Method, you can actually make hundreds of dollars just by talking about it. And one of the things that I've learned is that when you're learning something new, if you only just read it or listen to it, you only retain about 20 to 30% of the information. But if you teach it, you actually retain 90% of the information. And so if you're going through this training, you might as well remember and retain all of it, right? Or as much as you can, so 90%. So I actually teach my coaches to be sharing little bits and pieces and snippets of what they're learning online as they're going through the program. And the beautiful thing is you'll find that when you start talking about this, people become really interested, really intrigued, and they're like, what is this course? What is this thing you're doing? It sounds amazing. All you have to do is give them your affiliate link, and we give you so many great trainings to show you how to become one of our partners. All you have to do is give them your partner link, and when they sign up, you can make hundreds of dollars, right? So even if you haven't got your coaching business off the ground, there's so many different ways because I'm so dedicated to supporting you as you're going through and learning. There's also something great online called PayPal Credit. So if you wanted to get financing, you can actually go and just go ahead and Google PayPal Credit. and find a different way to get some credit, okay? Now, you might be wondering what kind of coaching you get. So I do different types of calls with my students. I do wealth consciousness calls, technique facilitation calls, and also Yes Dream clients calls so that you learn how to have a better wealth consciousness, money mindset, how to attract your dream clients, and also how to use the incredible techniques that I teach, right? So if you want to come in person, then you can just select for the next available online training. These online or in-person trainings, fill up quickly. So it's really, really good to sign up as soon as you can so that you get your spot registered and you save your spot. And again, if you decide to take it online, we have so much support available for you around the clock. So I schedule the group coaching calls at different times so that whether you're in Australia or the UK or North America or wherever it is you are, you can get access to the live trainings. And in the in-person trainings, in our last training, we had people flying from Netherlands, from France, right, from all over the world. So it's a really incredible international business that I've created and set up that reaches so many people. And with that knowledge that I have, I can actually share with you the same knowledge so that you can actually impact people all around the world. So now you might be asking, is this for new coaches or is it only for advanced coaches? So if you're a new coach, if you're just starting out in this industry, this is an amazing program for you to get started with, because again, you're going to learn what you need to learn about being an incredible coach, and you're also going to learn the business and marketing skills to get yourself out there. Now, even if you're an advanced coach and you're working with clients, if you haven't yet made a six-figure month yet, I have that experience and I can teach you and train you in how to get to that next level. And maybe you're a coach and you're working with clients but you don't have a certification. I was there because I actually started coaching before I was certified, and the results that I got once I got certified and got these skills increased by 1,000, because before the only skills I had was just coaching, like asking questions and reframing and hoping that they got the results and hoping that they believe in themselves. With this, you have a concrete strategy to actually work with the programming language of the mind so that it's easy to get that result in a matter of minutes, okay? And again, we offer payment plans. So my number one commitment is bringing you the education and tools you need to be successful in an affordable way. So you can just head to yesapply.co/now and select the best payment plan that works for you. And many of our coaches actually start earning before they're even finished. So this is another big question that comes up. Can I start earning money before I finish? And the answer is yes. We have so many tools, especially with Yes Dream clients. And then in the Yes Supply method, we actually walk you through step-by-step how to run a successful coaching program. So this has been so much fun hanging out with you. Continue to ask me questions in the little comments box, and if I don't get to them live today, then my team will go through them. We'll either email you back or we'll just answer them in the comments right now so that you can get your questions answered on the Yes Supply method. And I'm so excited to meet you. And by the way, if you stay to the end right now, I'm so excited to share with you my special gift that I'm giving you for that's valued at $100. So it's the EFT tapping technique, meditation, journaling prompts to help you manifest abundance into your life and raise your vibration. Okay, so I love you so much. I believe in you, and this is going to be an instant download. So thank you again for staying with me. I know I shared some really valuable tips that are going to help you get started. And when you jump into the Yes Supply method with me right now, you are going to completely change your life, how you look at earning money, how you see your capabilities of getting paid to be you. And I know that for a fact because this is exactly what I did to create the life of my dreams, be able to buy my dream car, be able to manifest my soulmate, live in my dream loft, and really just build a team and a business that I love. I jump up out of bed excited to do this work, and I know that the same can be possible for you too, no matter where you've come from. So trust your intuition, follow your heart. I'm going to welcome you with open arms, and I'm so excited for you to do what you know you're meant to be doing right now. Take care. This is Reese from Yes Supply, and remember to only take yes for an answer in your life, your business, and for yourself.